Welcome to Scurvy Seas. I promise she doesn't say that on a daily basis.
Yeah, I do.
She's making it up. She's making it up.
Why do you think the rest of us here weren't phased? Because we hear this like every single day. This is just normal background noise at this point.
Man.
That's just how it is.
It's not how it is. It's not.
I mean, it could be.
It's just how it is. You gotta
Hey, Chad.
accept it.
It is what it is.
How's chat doing today? How's everyone in chat?
Yeah.
How's chat doing?
I was being here on a Friday for D&D.
Mm-hmm.
I know. Terrible.
It's crazy. I wonder what made us select the Thursday at 8 p.m. time slot when we all decided on it.
I don't know.
Yeah. Because I feel like
think
with everyone's
I can't
schedules right
do
now, it could
Fridays.
very much be different.
It was because of me. Because I
yeah.
always had
also
Thursday
said-
off, remember?
Yeah, true. Yeah,
When
yeah.
I was working, because I always had
Was
Thursday
totally
off.
Devin.
Yeah, I think it.
Forgot there was once a world where Devin worked and
I
did all this other
wasn't
stuff.
working a job. Yeah.
I mean, I can't do Fridays all the time. This was just the one time I was
We got lucky.
available Friday.
Yeah, this
So-
just worked out. I think when we were trying to work out the schedule,
Yeah,
it might have even just been like because usually when we try to work out schedules, you get like a vague idea of when everyone's available, and then Xylo probably just threw out a day and time.
Like,
I
hey,
do
And
that so
everyone was
this.
like, "Yeah, I can do that."
And
And it was
scheduling
like-
people dance around it for so long. So I'm like, this time? No, okay. This time? Great.
Yep.
Mm.
And then when you get a hit, it's like, "Oh, okay, fine, yeah, we can
Yeah,
all
you
do
go
it."
with it. You go with it.
Yep, this is the time now.
You stop the dancing.
Stop it. It's just.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Someone in chat asked how I'm
I
doing.
was about to say.
I'm doing good. Except I have an IV in my freaking hand. I keep on.
Oh, no.
That was my stream all night the other night. I was just every time someone new would come into chat, I'd be like, "Oh, I'm doing good," except for the fact that I full face cam. I have an IV in my. It's my one thing I'm complaining about.
Yeah,
That's
the
nice,
entire
you
time.
know?
Your one thing? Oh boy.
She's got you there.
Kayla, please! Kayla, please! Kayla, contain yourself, please.
Mev did ask me to bully him earlier.
There's
so.
a difference between
True,
talking
true.
about something and complaining about it. This is the way I talk about everything and I don't shut up. That I admit.
Okay.
But
Mhm.
this I'm complaining
I
about.
feel like there will
'cause
be
it's
some overlap
annoying.
there. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Whatever you say, Mev.
Don't gotta
Yup.
be like that.
I hope you
Did you
die in
figure
this
out
campaign.
when you're getting your thingy so Xylo and I can see you?
I don't know. I find out on the 9th.
Hmm.
You
So
bet.
just
Yeah.
finding out keeps getting pushed back. So we might be good.
Yeah. Because I went to the doctor on Friday, and I was maybe supposed to get like my tube thing removed. And they were like, "Nope, 2 more weeks. Come back in 2 more weeks." I'm like, "Great." And I was already gonna be on antibiotics till like 2 or 3 days after that appointment. So on the 9th is when I go back again and find out stuff.
Alright.
Fun times.
Sounds
I've
fun.
been
People would be
fine
like-
personally.
Get better, you old Augustin. Thanks.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
The heart is there. The heart is there.
And actually, we were talking about, I was mentioning before the stream started, chat, people who get appendicitis are actually between the
Okay,
age of
Neville.
5 and 25 normally. So it's actually like a young person's thing. So it's kind of weird that I got it. So all it does is prove that I'm still young at heart.
Whatever helps you sleep at
Sure.
night.
That's science. You can't argue with science.
Yeah,
Giant.
sure.
Anyway, I hope you die in tonight's campaign, Kayla.
Aw.
And with that,
Oh,
shall
yeah,
we
that
get
is
into
what's
it?
Don't
happening,
kill me,
isn't
don't
it?
kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me.
You have so many plans now. Is that what I'm gathering here?
I'll rephrase that. If I'm actually being honest, I don't hope you die, but if you do, I won't feel bad because you absolutely brought it on yourself.
That was
Kayla,
the whole point, too. That was the whole
Think of
point.
the back pat. Think of the back pat. You're gonna get
Yeah.
Birb's approval.
I know, I'm trying, I'm
Think of
doing
the
my
Birb
best,
approval.
okay? I'm doing my best, okay?
Birb believes in you. Well, not right now, but she will.
I don't believe in myself, but we'll see what happens.
Hey, change that.
Change that.
All right. Well, without further ado, I
If you
suppose
die, you can play prosciutto for the
let's
rest of the
get
campaign.
to it. With Scurvy Seas.
I'm gonna try and get prosciutto killed.
How dare you? Prosciutto did nothing to anybody. He's an innocent boy.
Previously on Scurvy Seas, a lot's happened. They're going after a treasure, but they angered a pirate king. Turns out the pirate king had a spy on their ship, and now they were able to find them.
I
They-
murdered them.
Recently threw the tied-up spy overboard until he was no longer breathing. So,
Yeah.
one problem solved, but another one created. As the Pirate King's ship did a sail-by threatening message to the crew of the Scurvy Sea Star. The invisible pirate known as Captain Alexander decided to board their ship, not knowing that it was just going to sail right past them. So, rolling with it, they decided they have their new task. Slay the Pirate King. Become the Pirate King.
Become the final boss.
And to that end, they were able to make a temporary alliance with a mute ship hand who got the captain, didn't alert the guards, and they were all able to settle this. A fight began. Alexander, now with 2 arms, one, a big muscly gator arm, was putting up quite a fight against the Pirate King, whose blunderbuss misfired several times. As the fight continued, both of them seemed to be looking pretty weak. And meanwhile, on their own ship, they spoke about what life would be like without a Captain Alexander, and continued along their way towards the treasure. And that's where we'll be picking up here, on the deck of the Scurvy Sea Star.
Woo!
So we're just basically writing off Alexander at this point, right? I mean, if he went where we think he went, is there really any way he's coming back alive?
Didn't we just have this? Wait. When is this? Wait, is this the next morning or is this like? Because I'm still freaking dead asleep. 'Cause I was
Sure, let's
drunk.
say it's the next morning.
Next morning. All right, cool.
All healed. Woo!
How you feeling there, Captain?
Why does my head want to feel like it's splitting?
The
Question.
after effect of the rum. Feels good. You get used to it after a while, actually. It's sort of
Good.
invigorating. It reminds you you're alive.
What?
More than
Reminds
I
me
can say for
you're
Alexander, probably at this point. Alive.
We talked about this. Oh, Wiley. That's why we had a eulogy.
All right. Sorry, I was a little tipsy myself when that happened. I remember now, fuzzily.
Sure you do. Right. Well, I mean, oh gosh, where's the heading? Where are we even?
Captain,
I take off my hand and I fan myself with it.
you're finally awake.
Yeah,
Is that David?
Dave.
Dave.
I don't like being called David. It's too formal.
What calls him David?
I'm sorry, Dave.
Thanks, I prefer that.
What about Davey?
It's kind of just Dave. It's always been Dave.
It's just Dave.
Dave, bro.
Yeah,
It's just Dave.
yeah, it's true. I don't call Wiley anything but Wiley, so
Yeah, well,
Rule.
I think we found it.
we found it. Oh, take out my
Found
little
it.
Captain Spyglass.
Yeah. Got close about half an hour ago. Just kind of been circling.
Did I ring the bell?
You rang the
Or
bell.
Maybe that's what woke
Crew
me
all
up.
gathered up. Half an hour later,
Yeah.
the captain woke up.
Oh, okay.
Birb's gonna
Wonderful.
walk in.
Well, right.
And then she's
Since
gonna
we're
leave
all
and
awake,
out.
it's time for us to go on in and try to claim said treasure.
Birb walked in and then
Oh.
walked immediately out just to see if he was awake.
Something
Oh.
just occurred to me, Captain. Did we
Ah.
ever settle exactly what we were gonna do about the, I don't know, curse?
Well, we don't really know what the curse is. So it's hard to settle something on something we have no idea about.
Birb's
That's
gonna walk
true.
back in.
So we're just gonna, I guess, risk it for the biscuit, as they say.
We have already come this far, Wiley.
That's true.
Birb's gonna
Okay, yeah,
shrug,
yep.
be like, nothing to risk for myself. Nothing to lose.
Honestly.
She says that like a dead, like a mode, like just like a
I
straight,
mean, if
like,
nobody
face,
else
nothing to
here
lose.
is scared of being cursed, you know, I'm not gonna be the sissy on this boat and being up concerned. I guess I'm just gonna go along with it.
YOLO.
When have you been a sissy before about this? About it?
Exactly, I have a reputation to uphold. But okay, yep. I guess, do we see, because didn't the entrance to this cave disappear at one point?
Mm-hmm.
Do we see the entrance to the cave?
Make a perception check.
Can it just be yes?
Yes.
Can it
Yeah.
just be yes?
Yes.
yeah, it can.
Nice.
No, we gotta all wait another day or so until it opens up and you can go complete your mission.
Aw.
Oh,
That's good. That's content right there.
Yeah, we can
Oh,
go back to
miraculously.
Alexandria then.
The way seems to be revealed to you.
Woo.
Even without the map, you seem to have made it.
All right, are we?
You have the
gonna...
3 keys and the treasure lies before you.
Didn't they? Question. Didn't they say that the treasure was already cursed? Like, so if you already took it, you'd be cursed.
Yep.
Right, and then we already have some of the treasure.
Yep.
So it's not really anything too bad has happened.
Yeah, Wiley probably
Or,
hasn't
like,
made
the
that
sea?
connection.
Yeah, like I think the worst thing that's happened was the freaking sea monster.
no, it was definitely the ship.
No, I meant like causing the like from the sea the treasure. I feel like
But that was
I meant
before
like
that, right?
naturally in. No, I meant the other sea monster.
What other sea monster?
So there was the kraken, and then
Yeah.
that was before we got the gold, and then there was the other sea monster that was like a snake that like almost like murdered like
Oh, the serpent.
alligators.
The water
yeah,
serpent.
the serpent. Yeah, the water serpent. That one. That's like the only bad thing like on the water, like that was like from the ocean, like actually the ocean. That's like been like
The curse
really
doesn't
harassing.
necessarily mean bad things are gonna attack us.
It could just mean bad luck, but to be fair, we've already been getting bad luck, so
I don't think we needed a curse for that.
it's fair.
We had Alexander before, so I
We
mean,
did.
For all we know, I never load my flintlock because I'm cursed.
I think that was already the case before you were even on the ship.
That's not the way I choose to see it.
oh god. That's great.
Dude,
All right.
pretty funny.
Why don't we
So
load up?
what?
Why don't we
Go
load
ahead.
up a dinghy? Go on in.
Who's going?
It's not
Who's
ship-sized.
Can I come, Captain? You, me, Birb, you want to come?
Absolutely not. Yeah. Yes, you can. I'm joking.
Birb gives a thumbs up, but she makes
All
sure
right.
that.
What about you,
stays
Dave?
You want me to go with you? I could.
Unless you'd rather stay on the ship.
Who's gonna watch the ship?
I mean, you are the next in line to, you know, in
So
charge on the ship.
Should I go
now.
with you or stay on the ship or
You know, I trust the ship in your hands.
so stay?
Who's another able-bodied person here?
Who are we attached to? Who else are we attached to?
Got that Chorvin guy, the blue-haired lady.
What's that, prosciutto? Wait, prosciutto really wants to come for some reason.
And so does Dagger. So does Dagger.
We're taking the pets with us. I'm not taking. Listen,
Oh.
I'm not taking Parrot with me. I'm not risking them dying. All right.
Can I bring prosciutto? I guess it's up to the captain.
Sure,
I
why
definitely.
not?
Well, can he come? Can he come, Captain?
Yes. I'm bringing Dagger with us.
You see Birb like off to the side with like parrots sitting on like the side of the ship, just not like like on the little railing, and you see Birb like kind of crouched down, like looking at like the parrot like right in the eyes, and like, parrot, I don't want to risk losing you. You shall stay.
And then Wiley cuts you off.
Didn't Parrot have like an English accent?
Be like a little
Birb
play date.
does. Birb does have an English accent. Birb's just like, you stay here.
If that is what you wish, I will stay here and look after the ship.
I believe in you. Keep our shiny safe.
Oh.
Why don't you bring your friend along? It could be like a little play date. We could all bring our animal companions.
Please don't make me go with the pig. I completely hate that
Don't
filthy
make
animal.
me go with the
Birb pulls out a berry. Birb pulls out a berry from her cloak and gives it to Parrot.
Snatches it up.
Yeah. Alright. And then she beckons him back up to the crow's nest and he leaves.
I'm sorry,
She
I
goes back to
tried
the group.
prosciutto.
Yeah,
I
Dagger.
tried.
It's alright. I just want to be his friend.
Wow, why is prosciutto
Wait,
just
no.
Wiley?
Guys, can all the animals like understand each other like canonically? That would be
That's
amazing.
the one shot we're gonna have next month, based on the Scurvy
Yeah.
All
Seas.
the animals understand each other. What would Dagger
Kayla wouldn't have anything to do with that.
No, she
That's
plays
what
the
the
gator
child's
that
for.
ate her arm.
Guys, wait, but that's
Oh,
what
yeah, the
Will
gator.
Smith is
Oh yeah,
for.
true. She plays the child.
She plays
The child.
the child. The child's kind of like a pet so far. It's kind
Oh.
of messed up.
Yeah.
It's kind of messed up, but that's kind of what it's like right now.
That's my son you're talking about.
Yes.
Yeah,
That you
and that's the
abandoned
child that
on
you
the-
pretty much kidnapped on board.
I'm coming back for him, maybe.
You
You
named
never
him! You
know.
renamed him Will Smith!
Did you
renamed him!
Did you ever tell your son where you were going?
I told you soon to be,
Wow.
crushed. where
You
were
know,
going.
it
Went
was.
to go get milk.
Listen, I didn't know that I was going to end up leaving. I thought we were gonna fight, so I was in a what little bit of a way. I was defending my son.
Oh my god, he went to
Always
go get
good.
milk.
Okay, so
Where is this kid right now,
Let's
actually,
take-
on the ship?
and also, why don't we take Chorvin with us?
Jordan! That's not what Birb says, but it's what I'm saying. Jordan!
Been a while since you've
Where's Alexander's son?
You see him at the other side of the boat scrubbing a bucket.
Okay. Oh yeah, didn't you get like semi-adopted by the bucket guy? Georgie?
Georgie.
Oh, right.
Wait,
Wait, guys, we
shown
can
on
take
the ropes.
Georgie!
No,
Come on,
Georgie's where he belongs.
Georgie has.
Need me to
his
join
place.
along?
I'll clean the buckets. I will.
No, you just keep an eye on
We don't plan
whatever
on
his
staying for
name
long.
is.
Troyvin
only
walks up.
Boomer
Hey
was
guys,
here."
so are we? Is this we all bring our pets kind of thing?
I don't think we're going to be able to bring Carol with us.
You sure?
Yeah, we don't actually have. I don't think we have a boat that can
Can
fit a
Carol
horse.
swim?
Not for long. Probably not. No.
Would you
Unless
be more willing to have Carol safe on the boat?
Yeah, yeah, it would.
Okay.
I just didn't know if you guys had like a way of, shrinking Carol down to
I
like,
mean,
portable size or
honestly,
anything like he
Birb
does
could
with his
cast
elephant.
water walk on.
No, that's only Terry. I'm sorry, Chorvin.
Okay, I just wanted to be okay.
Birb gives like a look back at like I mean I could. She doesn't like say it. She's like it's got like a look like. I don't see anything wrong with it. She likes animals.
So, should we get going then?
Birb already on
think
the
we
ship.
should.
Birb's on the dinghy.
We have our replacement Alexander. For right now.
Tell me,
walks up
Jorvin,
to a
Can you say
dinghy.
idiotic things and then not actually do anything to help?
Yeah.
It's like Alexander
Excellent.
never left.
Yes,
Birb,
you replaced him perfectly.
before they leave, Birb like walks up to Dave's like puts a hand on his shoulder. If anything happens, be sure to feed Parrot. And then she walks away.
He gives you a nod.
All right.
He's the only one
We
she
all
trusts
load up
with
the dinghy.
All right.
Prosciutto, you first, and I usher Prosciutto onto the dinghy.
Our last dinghy, might I add, because the other one was off to sea because of a certain Goldie.
What? Goldie. Oh yeah. Didn't we have like 2?
We have like one on either side, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Didn't we lose one because we put that captain in it though?
I'll say you have one dinghy at this point.
what happened to all our dinghies? Well, maybe we got a
you
new.
had 12,
maybe we got a.
but
Well, maybe
We had
we got a
12
new
dinghies.
dinghy.
they're gone now.
Well, no. Actually, I have an idea. Maybe we got a new dinghy because we went to that port for a while. You know.
Yeah,
We got our
that
ship
makes sense.
repaired. Yeah.
Well,
It
we
would make
lost-
sense if we got a replacement.
We lost the dinghy with the Goldie thing, and we haven't been to a port since then. So we'll just go with we had 2 dinghies and
Yep.
lost one.
One's left.
No. We had 2 dinghies. We lost one when we pushed our old captain off to sea. We came to the port. We
What?
got a new dinghy, and then we went off to sea, and then Goldie.
Oh wait,
lost
did
the
we
other
give him a
one, and then
Viking
we-
funeral, and that's where
I
we
think
lost?
we
Oh, yeah,
did.
we did,
I'm
didn't
pretty
we?
sure we did. We put cannonballs in his pocket, and then we send him off to sea.
We
I
could
think that's what
probably
we did.
assume that dinghy was replaced when our ship was repaired.
Yeah, that's what I was assuming.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
So we still have only one dinghy left.
Okay.
Thanks
of
to
Goldie.
what's his name? What's the shipwrights guy's name?
Shay.
Shay. Oh, we love. What if
Like
we
Che
take Shay
Guevara.
with us? Guys, what if we take Shay with us?
It's too late. We
Oh,
spent
true.
20
We've already got
minutes
Corbin.
deciding who we're taking with us, so we
got
got our
Corbin.
crew.
I hope Corvin's actually confident, but
Jorvin.
You think Jorvin, but oh well, we'll see.
Well, his name is Chorvin. Of course he's confident. If he can
Basically,
raise a horse on a freaking ship,
Mm-hmm.
It's
I'm
funny,
sure
I
he's
think part of this comes down to which one of Xylo's voices do we feel like hearing for the next 45 minutes?
yeah.
I wouldn't mind
Why
Jorvin.
isn't it the bucket guy?
I wouldn't
For
mind
sanity
Jorvin.
reasons, it's not the bucket guy.
I love how Dave is just Silo, but maybe
Or
a little
Che.
bit higher pitch.
Oh,
Shay
Literally
would,
in
Shay
my
would make me
notes,
laugh.
Dave is just literally my voice, no pirate at all. Just Dave.
normal guy.
Hey, what's
Just a
up,
normal
guys?
guy. That's why he's my favorite.
He's just a normal dude.
What do you got against pirates, Kaylee?
Birb, Birb's a pirate.
Not Birb, you!
Me? I mean,
I'm not
I have
talking
a
about
dagger.
Birb, this is OOC.
I
This
can
is
go
a
get my
character.
pirate dagger. Kind of.
Oh, don't show it on stream though.
Well, actually, it's one of those, those daggers that like are not like real and like they like compact on themselves, so it looks like you stabbed someone, but it just went inside.
Oh,
the
it's one of
dagger.
those.
Yeah, it's one of those.
Prop ones. Gotcha.
Yeah, but at a store, it was fun.
Nice.
Yeah. Anyway,
Alright.
what were we
So
doing?
I guess we're all
We're in a
getting
boat.
on to our one remaining dinghy, and
With
with 2 animals.
Yep.
with 2 animals and 4 people on it. So I mean, hey.
Woo, this is a very compact boat.
I mean, I'm very small too. So I mean.
Prosciutto sitting on my lap. I
You
don't
know
if
what?
that's
I
true.
think Birb Birb's like the last one. She sees how compact it is, and then you just see her turn into a bird and then just fly off towards the cave entrance. It was-
Okay, fair enough.
See you there.
Actually, the-
Yeah, good idea, Birb. You scope it out.
just didn't want to sit
Alright.
next to any of them for a very long time in a small dinghy.
So Chorvin, what have you been up to on the ship lately?
Feeding the horse a lot and helping where I can.
Hmm.
Been doing some of the boat repairs with Che.
You have any hobbies?
Horses.
Is it just animal raising, horses?
Well,
Or is it just that
would be
horse?
the hobby. It's just that horse.
So what's the story between you and Carol?
Well, I often like to take trips, and get people from one side of the island to the other. So it made sense to have a horse. I had a little wagon attached to it, but then the wagon broke down a year ago, and I never ended up getting a new one. So I was just dragging the horse around.
You say dragging like it's a hassle, but you care for that animal, right?
Of course. I mean, I wouldn't bring it on a ship otherwise.
Understood. Understood.
Mm-hmm.
So you say
can see that.
you've been working with Che some, huh?
Yeah.
So
Teach me how to
how-
repair
how is
stuff.
how is getting
How's that going? What
how's
do
the
you think
conversation?
of Mr. Che?
Pretty much fine. Why would it be different?
Oh, yeah, you learning a lot, are you?
Yeah,
speaks in
loads
tongues.
of stuff.
And you have no trouble understanding the things he tells you.
I mean, sometimes things can be a little confusing, but I'm getting the ropes.
All right. I get
Okay.
it. Ropes, rigging. I understand the pun.
Yeah.
Tell us one thing you learned from Mr. Che.
Well, the reason that the wooden stuff is like at an angle is so that when you try to plug a hole, it actually, gets stuck in there rather than just filling the hole. So, the more the ship gets damaged, the more we're actually adding to it. It's kind of weird.
I don't understand a word he just said, but it sounded like it should be true.
Basically, in layman's term, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Oh, I've heard that one before. Okay.
Mhm,
Oh,
mhm.
okay. He's a smart man, that Che, I guess.
Do
Underneath.
you have any
all
weapons
the...
on you, Chorvin?
I got a knife.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know. I'm sorry, a knife?
Dagger.
Good.
Dagger.
Wait,
Really nice
wait.
dagger.
Dagger.
Wait, pass that dagger over to the captain. He likes
have
to
to
approve
inspect it.
all. Yes, he has to approve all daggers.
He hands it over.
Needs to be up to the captain's, standard.
Do you inspect the dagger?
Xylo. Can
We're about to find out. Let's check out this
Oh
dagger,
god,
shall
that's
we?
gonna be great. Can I? Oh.
Well, it's not blunt damage.
It's not blunt. No, it's. It could use a bit of sharpening. It's seen a bit of wear. It seems.
Yeah, I use it for lots of stuff.
You've been cutting on the ropes and rigging and trying to, conform it.
Mm-hmm.
I see. I understand. Trying to. But thing about cutting ropes is they're braided really, really tightly. So like, eventually you will dull this really quick, if you're just cutting rope. So, I would keep a separate dagger on you for cutting rope and one for being ready for action, because it doesn't do much to have a unsharp dagger on you.
What
And I hand him one of my spare daggers.
Oh. What about trimming horses' manes?
Animal oils, natural oils can get on the blade and kind of rust it. So,
All right, I'll be careful with this one.
yes, please do. I'm trusting you with it.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
No,
Right? Yeah.
Let me remove one of my daggers from my inventory.
Down to 11 or something.
I'm down to 11. Yeah, no, you're right.
How am I right? All right. Well,
Good.
so you all get on the boat and row your way in.
Mhm.
All right. Well, the cave is very similar to before. Small notch in the side of this rocky mountainous island. Birb has already flown in quickly. You row the boat in through the shallow waters of the cave until you reach a spot where you can make land. And you put the boat, very similar places before. You smell some smells.
Smelly smells that smell smelly.
Precisely.
You smell that, Wiley?
I do, but what is that smell? I can't quite put my nose on it.
Did that thing we killed, did it decompose?
That seems to be
Did we kill-
specifically what's happening in here. You see
I
the
had a feeling.
rotting corpse of a giant tentacle lobster monster splayed out towards the mouth of this cave.
Nice. Birb's still in bird form, so
All right.
she's still kind of bird vibing, you know.
Like, ooh. God. That's disgusting.
You see her like bird hop away from that direction.
Did nobody come and clean this up?
No carrions can get in here, it seems. I wouldn't expect vultures to be in here. I'm not gonna be anywhere near that.
Birb flies over to.
How about
where
you,
the kids are supposed to go.
Alright, I'll drag y'all into the cave.
How about you, Chorvin? You ever smell something like that?
All the time, actually. Not like that specifically, but... Carol gets into it real bad, especially after eating the lemons. It's not really nice.
Wait. Carol's been eating the lemons?
Yeah, I was told that you gotta make sure not to get scurvy, right?
That's true. Good man. We know the last thing we watch on our ship is a horse with scurvy.
I don't even know what a scurvy horse would be like.
I
just don't know if that's a good idea.
I don't want to.
Yes. Welcome to the Cave of Wonders is what I'm calling it, because I wonder what the heck it is.
Hiding in the wall.
Wasn't sure if sight would work or not, so just was like, we'll throw it in the wall.
Yeah, let's walk and talk, Chorvin.
Oh, zooming out. I just saw what this cave is.
I don't have ownership over that token.
Yeah. May have just quickly thrown it in just now. Yep. We will just assume that the pets are following alongside their owners.
Yeah, some sort of following behind the captain. Birb's just ahead doing Birb things.
Birb's still a bird, so she's kind of just chilling.
Yep.
She doesn't
Do we
see
see
any
Birb?
need to change.
Yeah.
Yes, you do see Birb. Perched in the middle of the cave. On the rock circle that was there before.
Where all the treasure was.
Sitting on where the keys are supposed to go.
Correct. There's a round circle on the ground with stone grooves in it. And
Anything that seems
on three
noticeably
sides of that
different?
there are the keyholes. Make an investigation check.
Alrighty. Investigation. Where is it? Here it is. I've got a -2, so I'm not expecting very much from this. Yeah.
Nothing appears to be any different than you last left it.
You know, for someone who's so good at looking from a very far distance, my close-up vision is terrible.
You are nearsighted.
I am very nearsighted. Birb needs glasses.
Oh, wait, no. Does that mean farsight? Yeah, that's farsighted, isn't it? When you can see far away but not up close.
I'm farsighted.
so.
I'm nearsighted. I can't see far away.
Same.
But yes, we will
farsighted.
be approaching where Birb is.
Assuming
right to the
Edward has...
center of the room.
Does Edward have all 3 keys on him?
I think so.
I hold up the. I know I hold up at least 2 of them, but I was given the 3rd one by the naval captain, my uncle, I believe. So I forgot what color that was. Is that yellow?
You do indeed have 3 keys: a blue, red, and green.
Green. That was green.
Okay.
Is there any indication in the keyholes which one is, like, is it color? Are the keyholes color coded as well?
No, it does not seem that they are.
Okay. Interesting.
I'm looking at him like, so how do we know which key goes where?
That is a good question, Wiley.
Is there any sort of differentiation between the keyholes, or are the 3 identical?
Make an investigation check for that.
Okay.
I shall also investigate.
Oh, thank God you did.
They look the same to me.
They do look pretty much, the keyholes look to be about the same. But
Are there any identifiers on the keys except for color?
There seems to be the color, and when you look closer, the keys actually have a slightly different shape to each another.
Mm.
The ring part of the key itself.
See.
And on
You
the
think- You notice anything, Captain?
Something odd about these keys. They're different from each other, not just in color.
Oh. Well, that makes it easy then. The keys go into the keyhole that they fit in, right? Like, if they're all different shaped keys, then...
Just turn and look at Wiley. I'm like, yes, exactly. You've got it, my man.
I'm glad I figured it out.
You have done us all a service. Okay, good. I'd like to investigate one of the keyholes to see.
Sure. Just one more investigation check. Yeah. This one,
my
you
God.
look at it and you remember it. You remember this is where you found the first key in here in
The
the
first
first
key.
place.
It was the red one.
Mm-hmm. Put it right into that, so
So
you
I
can
will.
assume that one goes there, or
I will put.
otherwise.
I will put the red key into that keyhole.
All right. Put the red key in.
If I try to wiggle it, does it seem to like turn or?
It seems that it does want to turn.
Okay, I'll just leave it there. I won't turn it all the way. Just trying to make sure. This one seems to fit. It's not. So we're down to 2, the green and the blue.
Okay.
So what do we
I,
do?
I'm gonna walk. Wait, are all the keyholes like at different points of the rock, or like are they all in
Yes.
one spot?
It's a circle, and on 3 opposite sides of this circle, there's a keyhole.
Okay.
Birb is in the middle.
Just overseeing all of this.
Yeah, as he starts putting in the keys, Birb thinks it's kind of dumb to be in the middle in case something happens, curse-wise. So she kind of goes off to the side, at least here, towards the nearest exit. Actually, she goes and sits on top of Prosciutto. In
As a
bird
bird.
form. As a bird, she goes and sits.
Aren't you a rather big bird, like an albatross or
am.
something?
Can
I
be.
am. I'm huge, and I'm sitting on this tiny pig.
Yep.
So
Prosciutto moves around uncomfortably.
Good.
Good. Wait, what did Prosciutto ever do?
Wow, what did Prosciutto ever do? Just because you hate Wiley, you hate Prosciutto too?
I don't.
By
She
connection.
doesn't even hate Wiley. She doesn't even hate Prosciutto. She's not being like. She's not murdering Prosciutto. She's just sitting
How
on
dare you?
Well, you never just go and sit on your friends, even if they're going to be uncomfortable?
him.
All the time. I do that every day.
Birb
Okay.
gets uncomfortable and just stands next to him. Fine. Birb's like, this is
Okay.
boring.
Let's see. Wiley, come help me look at this lock.
You got it, Captain. What am I looking for?
I like hold up the green key and I'm like, you see how this one is different from the blue key? You know, just slightly, right? And I just hold it up next to the key lock. I'm like,
Well,
what do you say?
I say try the blue one.
All right, blue one it is.
I'm just randomly guessing.
And he puts in the green one.
Are you red green colorblind? Wait, that's not.
No, I just put in the green one just because he said put in the blue, and I'm like,
Yeah,
all
he's
right.
doing
He
the
trusts
opposite of
his
what I-
judgment of Wiley's judgment.
I
Yes.
trust Wiley's judgment of knowing that he's gonna pick the wrong thing. So, all right,
Aww.
green key it is. That's my form of trusting him. It's like he knows.
All right.
He knows what the wrong one is.
Key goes
He
in.
knows.
You wiggle it. Same as
That's what I was
before.
asking. Was which one do you think it isn't? And he said the blue. I'm like, all right, cool, green.
What'd you say?
You
We'll
put
go
the
with
key
that.
in and it wiggles just the same as the other.
Okay.
Wow, you're right.
Now I want to take that key out and put in the blue one and see if that one wiggles as well.
Okay. You take it out, put the blue one in. Blue one doesn't seem to wiggle. Seems to
Wow,
get
you-
stuck as you try to put it in the lock.
We've cracked the code, Wiley.
Wait, does it actually get stuck so he can't pull the key back out?
A little bit.
All right.
How little of a bit?
He's struggling. You see a small man tugging at a key in a rock.
Okay, this is kind of bad. Can I take out my lockpicking kit to try and like pry it out?
Sure.
Oh god. Thieves' tools. Wait. Yeah, it's the thieves' tools, isn't
Correct.
it? Like. Oh. Oh my.
Okay. I will say that with those tools, you managed to unlodge the key, actually.
Oh. That almost gave me a heart attack.
I think
Go
we
ahead.
answered our question.
I think so too. And I proceed to put the green one back in.
Yep.
And then walk around and put in the blue one. And then I motion for Wiley to like stand over where the green one was, and Chorvin where the red one. It's like we're all gonna
And
turn
for-
at the same
For
time.
the record,
Got it.
Captain, I knew you were gonna pick the opposite of what I said, so I actually made the right decision.
A little bit of dust
And I
falls
wink-
from
I
the
wink at
ceiling and
Wiley.
lands on Wiley.
I wink. I wink at Wiley. I'm like, you got it, bud. You got it.
Does Wiley
That's
just
so
coldly
weird.
stare back at him, winking his
Yeah.
covered eye?
Yep.
Mhm.
I
Great.
wink back, but you don't see.
It's like
Alright.
it just looks like this awkward moment of just looking at him. And it's like, okay, all right, ready?
So, do you think we need to turn them all
Yeah.
at once?
That's what he just
That's-
said.
Oh, I'm
We're going to
sorry, I
do
wasn't
that.
paying attention.
You're busy telling me how you chose the right key, and I'm agreeing with you vehemently that it was the right key.
Did I mention I chose the right key? Okay.
All right, we're going to turn it in 3.
Wait. Is it on 1? Or is it 3, 2, 1 turn? Or is it 3,
Well, he said on
2
3, so I think he's gonna count up and get to 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But is
Yeah,
it gonna
we're
be
gonna
on
turn
3
three.
go, or is it just
On
3?
3.
On 3.
On
So
3.
so
We're gonna
1,
turn
2,
on
3,
3.
turn.
And then
Oh,
no.
no.
1, 2, 3.
turn.
Yeah.
So turn 3. Got it. Okay.
Turn on 3.
Yeah.
Turn and turn. You might as well. 3 might as well not even exist.
Okay, so no
You see-
3.
3.
Replace it with turn.
You see Birb like
I
shake
roll to
his
get a
head,
headache?
like,
You already have one, in
disappointment.
fact.
Oh, right, you're right. I already have a headache. This is
So
not
this
it.
is not helping. Yeah.
This is twice as annoying since you're hungover.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's 1, 2, turn.
Now?
Correct.
Chorvin turns the key.
Yeah.
So-
Edward also turns the key. Turn.
And I turn
so
it at the
scuffed.
last second. Yeah, we scuff
so
it
scuffed.
ridiculously.
The keys turn. You hear stone grinding against stone, mechanisms activating, dust begins to fall down from the ceiling, and a small stream of light comes down from the top of the cave and points down on this door. As a little rainbow forms as the light hits each of the gems and the keys.
Turns out the real treasure was us, our friendship all along.
As that happens, the door begins to slowly rotate with that stone cracking sound, and it shifts and a hole begins to appear in the middle of the room.
Ooh.
I think we did it,
I bet.
Captain.
I back up instinctively to like
The ground
survey.
shakes as a loud thump as the door stops moving.
Hey, who first?
Okay. Wait, which end is the door on?
It is in the ground, right
Oh,
in
it's
the middle.
in the ground. Right in the middle.
Yep, it's a pit you're
Alright.
looking into now. Darkness below you.
Oh my. Well then, you know what they say about a canary in a mine shaft?
Birb glares. Birb directly glares immediately at.
Even
at
Wiley's just
Edward.
like,
That's
"Ooh,
what-
that was in bad taste."
Birb is like staring at him with like just the menacing glare you've ever seen. Birb.
It's like you didn't let me finish,
Birb already knows where you're
which is
going.
why I was like, "Are you comfortable with being in a tight space, Birb?" It's like
You
so I
see-
was worried about you.
You see Birb turn back to normal. She huffs. And then she walks over. She's just like, whatever.
Like, I just want to make sure you're okay with this, because it is a cave, and I know birds in caves don't really mix the best.
She
Can
gives
each
him
of you
pat
make
on
me
the
a
shoulder.
perception check?
A perception check.
All right.
Okay.
Now, are you at disadvantage because of your headache? Nah. Wiley and Birb, can you give me perception?
Oh, sorry.
It's all good.
Alrighty. My sheet wasn't up. Oh god, eyes, don't fail me now.
Okay.
Well,
So,
Oh.
everyone but Birb hears some clamoring down below.
I don't
Some
like
sounds knocking against each other. The
The kids
occasional
are making me
scrape of metal
nervous.
against stone.
the
Wait.
caves are making me nervous.
That's
Something
the
like,
sound.
hear
something
that?
like footsteps.
Sounds like treasure.
Don't think that's what treasure sounds like, Captain.
What kind of treasure have you seen?
Fair, but it sounds like is treasure usually alive and moving?
Depends on the treasure. I treasure you guys, and you're alive and moving.
Aww.
Oh, thanks. That's really sweet, Captain. But you know what we're talking about. We're talking about
Get on, joke! Focus!
And with that sweet, wholesome moment, what seems to be a zombified hand reaches out and grabs the side of the stone. As you see another come grab the other side of it.
I was like, oh, that's what they meant by curse.
Oh.
You just
And
released the zombie apocalypse? What the hell?
A terrifying, mummified face, rotting, but with all the teeth still intact, stretches out its jaw and screeches at you.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh God, that breath.
Good to see you too, Captain. I'm just. Good to see you too, I guess.
I actually make sure my flintlock is. Where actually is he in the cave?
It is reaching out on the edge of the hole that you guys just opened.
Okay, can I take like 2 or 3 steps back
Sure.
and
You'll have time to react. It seems to be climbing out of the hole.
load my flintlock as quickly as I can? Actually, I
Uh,
forgot to move. I should be up here by Captain.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm loading my flintlock.
Can I roll to stealth?
Yes, you can.
Cool. All right.
That's
All right. Cool.
your boy right there, and just so we can all get a good look at him. Hey, everybody!
Oh.
Hey, Shorvin.
He doesn't currently have a big hunk of meat in his mouth. That's where you guys come in.
Not currently.
Oh.
You see this
That's
thing stare right at
nice.
Prosciutto
Oh.
as it crawls out of the hole. And you
That's
hear
nice.
more sounds coming from beneath.
Oh, maybe we should
Oh, no.
close it.
I think he has friends.
Should we close it?
I tried to like. Oh wait, no. I was like, someone try to close. Someone try to take the key out.
I guess if I would, if I've already loaded my flintlock,
Yeah, I'll set you
I
up
will
time
try.
to.
Okay, I try to remove one of the keys.
All right. Make a dexterity check.
Okay.
Saw Wiley once leap over a wall of flame for this. You should be great at that.
Woo!
Yeah, you managed to grab the key, but a skeleton hand seems to grab at your arm.
Uh-oh.
And
I don't think that's happening.
you can see as more of these ghouls and skeletons begin to crawl out of the hole. I think
You
it's
see
time
Birb,
for
like,
everyone
you
to roll
see-
initiative.
It
Oh,
sounds
no.
like it.
Sounds like it indeed.
Burb's like already
Ooh.
gonna like trying to push people out. Oh no. She's like, oh no.
It's a lot of boys.
It's a
Mhm.
lot of boys! It's the boys.
The boys are indeed back in town.
The boys.
Boys are back in town.
I always forget combat. Is Hunter's Mark for me a bonus action?
Yes, it is. Bonus actions are always good to know.
You know what's really good? Ramen.
It's true. Saw that
Especially when
earlier.
you buy
Was
like
a
the
little
39.
jealous.
You buy the 39-cent ramen.
Yeah, you can
that you get
taste
like
the
at
value.
the grocery store, but then you buy like chicken and onions, vegetables and stuff, and throw all that in there, and you can actually make it good.
Absolutely. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, we'll roll all their initiative. Wow, look at that 18 roll. What'd the other one get? I don't know. It's not popping up yet, but it probably will soon. Oh, I did roll. Also an 18. Alright. Well. Looks like then. Let's get this all going. Wiley, you are being grabbed by a skeletal hand.
How tight is it grab me? Can I like pull my hand away?
Yeah, I'll say you can.
We'll
You can
say.
try.
I was just gonna say it doesn't matter either way, because I am shooting my flintlock at whatever that hand is connected to.
Alright. That
Phew.
is indeed a hit. Roll the damage.
How do you roll damage?
Click the word flintlock in chat.
That's what I did.
Yeah, it's showing.
Oh, yeah. The damage
It already
is-
showed the damage is underneath, right?
Yep.
As 9.
Yeah, it's already built in to show the damage. Alright, you'll deal 9 damage to this boyo.
He's still not down, right?
He is not
I'm
down.
guessing. So I Hunter's Mark him.
Alright.
Actually, wait. Hunter's marking and reloading my flintlock.
True, there is a conflict there.
I guess I reload my flintlock. That's the stinky thing about using a flintlock is I can't efficiently Hunter's Mark things in battle.
Yeah. There are different types of guns that could be obtained, possibly, but... Oh, well. too
Not
late.
tonight.
Not tonight.
I guess I Yeah, I reload my flintlock as my bonus action.
So,
You still have your movement, which you haven't used, but
Yep.
Well, aren't I close enough
Yeah.
to these guys where they'll get an attack of opportunity
Seems
if I try
very
to move?
likely.
unless you take a disengage, like no, like a.
He's already used his action and bonus.
Oh yeah, true.
Yep. I'm fine. I'm just reloading.
Alright.
And I guess that's my turn.
Fair enough. Actually, do you have 2 attacks? Because you could technically shoot again if you wanted to.
Oh yeah, could I if that's my bonus action? Could I like bonus action and then shoot again as a
Yeah, I
second
think that's
attack?
fine. How these gun mechanics are playing out.
I forget how my attacks are. It's been a while since we've been in a battle. Or that I participated. I mean, do I? I don't even know where to look this up. Or do
I
you
think
wanna just
rangers
say-
just get 2 attacks, so yeah. Your
Okay.
gun won't be loaded next turn, but you'll get 2 shots now. Up to you.
Okay.
Hey.
Yep, you quickly reload, pop off another shot, and you hit the skeleton and it crumbles down into the hole beneath you.
Cool.
Alright.
Wonderful.
And that one that's diagonal from me would still get attack of opportunity if I tried to move at all, right? Or I
You would
don't have any
assume
movement.
so.
Okay.
You do have movement if you'd like to use it.
I will take one step back. I guess it's worth risking.
Alright. Yeah, he's indeed gonna swing at you. You see he has a big old rusty sword. Yeah, just the sight of these blades just sends a chill down your spine, Eddie.
They're
Not a single
rusty.
blade's been
They're
taken care of.
terribly maintained.
Alright, why is this boy rolling to me? Well, it hits. You take a whopping 3 damage. I'll see if I can fix that switch rolls for everybody.
Oh, that's weird that it's not showing.
Yeah, it's like rolling to the GM for some reason, but I'll have it on the right layer.
3 damage, you say?
Yes.
So it's not even has to beat my armor class.
It
thing?
does.
Or-
You'd rolled a 23 to hit you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that piece.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll let you guys know from this point forward if it keeps doing that.
Cool.
All right. Now the undead are up. This one's going to continue to move towards you to go for an attack. This one's going to finish climbing out and use the rest of its movement to get up to Chorvin.
Jordan, no.
Thorfinn.
This one is going to finish. Or actually, this one has climbed out and is going straight for Prosciutto.
Oh my god, it's gonna eat your pig.
This one climbs out. This one climbs out.
Oh my god.
Let's see. And this one's also going to go after the pig. Actually, no, he's gonna go over here. And this one's gonna go for the dog.
Oh my god, no, not the dog.
Dagger.
Yep. Indeed. Alright, so let's start off with the one that is going after Merv. Let's see if I can get a fresh skeleton thing open here so it actually works. If it would ever like to. Alright, so he is going to swing at you with his sword.
Not
Okay,
his S word.
it rolled a 8.
I have an armor class of 14.
Fantastic. Completely misses. And that's all that one does. There's going to be one rolling towards Edward, one rolling towards Birb.
I am stealthed. Am I not? Wait, you didn't tell me if I was or
Yeah.
not.
Let me see if this skeleton will see you.
I'm just gonna get Burb hurt
So you
more.
make a stealth check.
No.
Wait,
Did you do one in the first place?
I did one. It was a 12. So.
Oh, yes. Okay.
No.
And these have a very bad passive perception. You're good.
Okay. Cool.
Man, you're it's because you're hiding behind Burb because she's so
Yep.
tall.
It's
They
the-
can't see you
it's the
because you're
cloak.
behind
Yeah.
Burb.
Thank you for the reminder. 2 coming for Birb then.
Nah.
Yeah, that
All right.
was fine.
18 and an 11. I believe the 18 hits.
Okay. Yeah, 18 hits, 11 misses.
All right. You take 3 piercing damage. As it
All
manages
right.
to get a little hold of you.
All right.
Let's see. That one used
a
the
hold
bonus
of me?
move. Its blade cuts you.
Okay. All right. I was about. It grapples me. I was like, what?
Let's see. The ghoul down here is going to... Let's see. It's going to claw at the pig. Okay, that one works. And I rolled a 6.
It misses
His
the
natural
pig.
armor is 12.
Why is the pig's armor class like the same as mine?
Yeah,
what the
pig-
hell?
Tough
He's
hide.
got,
What?
he's got a tough hide.
Oh my god.
Mhm.
The
That is
armor
one
class
tough
is 12.
Oh gosh, that's
I'm glad I
great.
left.
You're a
Parrot
bird
behind.
lady. If anything, his armor class should be even more higher than yours.
Yeah.
You know what? Fair. I am all skin and bones. I am bones.
And for
That's
sake of
me.
these animals, what would you each like your pet to be doing in this encounter?
I mean, I guess Tusk is his attack.
Okay, so you
Um,
want him to...
If I get this guy down, I'd like him to use his charge ability on one of the other ones.
Lovely. Alright, so he's in here for the fight. What about, the Dagger Dog?
Dagger dog.
He fighting alongside you guys too? Or would
Yeah.
you rather him try to run away?
I want, like, well,
Didn't specifically ask where the pets were before this, so I'm asking now.
yeah. Maybe I want Dagger to like stick by my side if he can, like to try to disengage from a fight and like try to be at my side.
At the moment, he is kind of just barking at the skeleton and backing up as the skeleton's getting closer to him.
I mean, bones, am I right?
I was like bones.
Alright,
Yeah, dogs do like bones.
we will see. And that is going to be all of the dead's turn. Birb, you're up.
Burb is immediately going to be like, hell nah. And, just to push him away from her.
All right. Very good. What kind of saves do they need to make?
DC 14 for spell save, I think.
And what type of save? This should be a stat. Strength saving throw. Okay.
Strength saving.
Flat rolls here. I'm just going to roll d20 so everyone can see them. 3d20. So they have no strength bonus. They have no muscles. I believe they all fail.
They all fail. They all fail.
Yep.
They're all away from me.
All right, so they are pushed 15 feet away in a direction following the line. Very good.
Yep.
So, whoop. Whoop. This one falls back into the hole.
And Birb takes this time to move back, I guess.
Sure.
Move over here, I guess. I don't know, somewhere.
All
Somewhere
right.
that's not like instantly near everywhere else. All the mobsters.
Eddie, what are you doing?
Mobsters?
Mobsters, yeah. They're trying to mug us.
I will try to move behind Wiley here, like in going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I will cast Magic Dagger on the ghoul attacking Chorvin.
All right. Sounds good. And how many of those do you get to shoot out?
How many is it again?
I think it's
Is
3
it
or 4.
3 or 4?
Yeah.
Forget. Let's see. It's been a while since I've casted it, so let's see. What does it say on here? Magic Dagger.
Show spell description. There we go. Let's see.
3
3 glowing daggers.
3 of them. So yeah, 3 of these.
All right. 2, 3, 3. And they all
8
hit.
damage.
Your aim is true. This thing takes 8 damage. And just shrieks out again. All right.
And I'll take my bonus action to hide again.
Sure.
So
Daggers from the
another.
dark.
Yeah, damage
yeah,
from the
doesn't-
dark.
Doesn't
Another
Dagger-
12 and stuff.
Quality.
Oh my god. Does Dagger have a dagger in their mouth?
Dagger always has a dagger in his mouth.
Mhm.
Fair.
All right. During that time, Dagger is going to try to run past this guy, and the skeleton's gonna swing at him. Let's see how he does. I rolled a 7. I don't know what Dagger's AC is, but it's not 7.
Don't think it's 7. Yeah, I think it's like 11, maybe. I don't know.
Sounds about right.
Do you have a character sheet for him? Devin?
I do not.
Nope. So.
I'm just thinking from what I remember from the Mastiff, like armor class. No, his armor class is 12
Okay.
from the Mastiff. I'm looking at it. Yeah.
Wonderful. Okay. So he is now by your side. Back up at Wiley. We can have Prosciutto take actions on your turn as well. For good fun.
Okay.
So in whichever order you please.
I guess we'll get Prosciutto out of the way, and Prosciutto can do a tusk attack on the, what is it, a zombie?
A
in front of
ghoul?
him,
Yep.
or a ghoul?
The goo.
Okay. I don't know what to roll for it.
Do you have the sheet for him?
Yeah, it says melee weapon attack +3, reach 5 feet, 1 target hit, 4, 1d6 +1 slashing damage. So,
Let's see. Click the character sheet button at the top of that, and then you can just click the tusk attack option.
oh, I can just click it?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
There
I
you
didn't
go.
even know. I've never fought with it before.
All right, and that does indeed hit, dealing
Cool.
7 slashing damage. Very nice.
That's max damage. Holy shit.
Go
And then
on.
I, because I do not have a loaded weapon, is pulling out my short sword an action at
just
all?
no, it's not. You can do that.
Okay. I pull out my sword, and I swing.
Zving.
All right, that's a hit.
And then I use my bonus action to reload my flintlock.
All right.
I think that's all I
Did
got.
Chorvin go?
True, he did not. Chorvin tries to stay away.
You're doing a good job, buddy.
You're doing exactly like Alexander would. No,
You're already the perfect Alexander replacement.
Alexander would fight, but I mean, hey.
True.
Maybe
Alexander
depends on
would
the
try
day,
to
really.
ride one of these guys.
All right,
We take one home as a pet.
probably.
That's more of a Kayla thing than an Alexander thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you can make a second short sword attack.
All right. Hiya!
That, I believe, just misses. Yep.
Okay. After my second miss, I'm like, oh, dang. Swing and a miss. Okay. Load my flintlock.
With your bonus action, very good. Alright. This one you just hit is going to slash at you with his sword. I will tell you what the number is. It lands on a 16. Does that hit you?
That does, in fact, hit me.
You take 6 more damage.
Okay.
Alright. Let's see. So, then the ghoul is going to take a swing at Prosciutto once again. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that hits a lot.
Alright, so it deals 12 damage, and it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
He's down.
Oh.
Oh no.
He has 11 hit points.
Okay.
Oh no, prosciutto.
No.
No.
So, yep, he gets slashed up and paralyzed.
Oh my god. F.
I'm
Boy,
like, I look over to Wiley. I'm like, secret weapon.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
True, and Wiley probably actually, even though I used it as my bonus action, just as a little flavor, when he hears that, he kind of stops what he's doing and reaches into his inner pocket.
Oh no.
Alright. We all know what that means.
I think that's what Edward's suggesting.
Yeah.
Alright. So, let's see. These guys, this one that fell in the hole is gonna seem to be climbing back up out of it. This one is gonna go over here. This guy's gonna go here and he gets to attack Chorvin this time. He's gonna claw at Chorvin.
Chorvin down.
Oh, Chorvin.
Chorvin!
He does that. And we'll roll for the con save.
Okay.
Chorvin succeeds on the save, so just takes 4 slashing damage.
Oh.
Not bad, not bad.
Alright.
You got to fight. I don't say that.
What? What?
I don't say
What
that.
does that even mean?
You've got to fight.
Oh.
I mean, it's
For
pretty
your
literal.
right party.
Yeah.
This one is going to walk around here towards Wiley. But best he can do is swing at the dog. This one's gonna go
No.
towards Birb. And that one finishes
not again.
climbing out. Alright, so Birb, you first. It rolled a 6.
Woo!
And for the little dog, 24 crit.
Yo, no my.
Well, see, this is exactly why I left Parrot behind. This is the exact reason why I left
Good
Parrot
news,
behind.
it deals 3 damage.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
All right.
Rolled pretty bad.
I still wouldn't
Don't-
bring Parrot along for this.
You're a sissy.
Hey, unlike you guys, I care for my pet, and I do not want him
Well, the
getting
thing is,
injured.
I wouldn't expect you to bring a parrot for combat.
Exactly.
What would
She
your
doesn't-
what would your parrot do anyway?
Actually, a parrot does have fighting.
Well, no, yeah, all animals do, but I don't expect it to do well in combat.
Wow.
It's gonna pick at someone's eyes.
Oh, the non-existent eyes of these enemies.
It's got a +3 for attack. Not like crazy.
Alright. And let's see. At the tail end of their turn, you see from the pit, another group of them begins to climb
Oh
up
my
out.
God.
Oh
Oh
my
my
goodness.
2 more of these ghouls.
Oh my
and another
goodness.
skeleton. They're in the process of climbing out. Alright. Birb.
Bird's gonna cast Conjure Animals.
Very nice.
Those birds. And then, am I able to cast Shillelagh?
Yes.
Oh.
Actually, no, it's 2
It's a
regular
cantrip.
spells.
Alright. I can still attack.
Oh,
though,
wait, it
right?
is a cantrip? Okay, you can actually. So
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a cantrip.
Then you are permitted.
So I won't be able to attack. Alright,
Okay.
I'll just do that, because I can't attack, right?
Alright. What kind of birds we think flock into this cave right now?
Owls are pretty, good
I
for
was thinking
attacking.
the same thing. Flock of owls comes out.
Flock
Woo!
of owls, my beloved.
So many animals in this room.
My beloved.
My beloved. Owls, my beloved.
Yep. Alright.
The owls always do me good. Love you. Love you, owls. Haven't failed me yet.
Nope. Let's see. And let me just look at that. These are so. Your challenge rating 1/2. 4 of them. 4 owls.
Ooh.
Or rather, 4 giant owls.
Ooh. Giant owls.
Mm-hmm. So, yep. Owls begin to flock into the cave. Oh, wow, these are big owls. They're beautiful. Alright. Next up will be Edward.
That's a lot of animals. Oh my. A lot of owls.
There's so many. There's so many.
Okay.
So many owls.
So many
Yep.
things in this cave right now.
That's a lot.
Skeletons
Do the birds
and
go after me then?
ghouls crawling after it. We'll say they go at the beginning of your next
Yeah.
turn.
And I'm about to drop a giant elephant in here.
Yep.
yeah, that's.
Woo!
Oh,
Animals
God.
for the win!
Oh my god. Oh, okay.
It's gonna be amazing.
That's already.
Animals have
Alright.
literally been this campaign's whole thing.
Okay. I am going to, I guess. I saw what the lovely skeleton did to my companion, and I am not exactly thrilled. So I'm going to. Do I get 2 attacks? I do get, since I'm dual wielding, right? So
Yes, you can use your bonus action to do an offhand strike.
Just okay. All right. Yeah, I'll do an offhanded strike. Since I'm hiding, does that give me the sneak attack too?
Yes, you definitely get sneak attack.
All right. Lucky point. I am not rolling a
A
nat
1 and a 2.
1. Oh my god.
Yeah, go ahead. Reroll with your luck point.
It's a crit.
Alright. Sneak attack
That's a
damage, double
crit.
dice.
It's pretty bad, but
Roll
well, I
again,
say
it
pretty bad,
doubles.
I mean- Oh my god.
Sneak doubles on a crit. Alright.
27 damage.
Yep.
Oh,
So this thing crumples to the ground pretty convincingly.
cool. That one's dead. That's nice. All right.
Yep.
And I guess on my turn, since it's also that, I point over to the skeleton attacking Wiley to Dagger, and I'm like, get him, get him, boy,
Alright. He's gonna lunge at the skeleton.
stick him.
Alright, let's see. Do I have that at the ready? There's so many things I've dragged into this today. It's beautiful. Alright, and he is going to make a bite attack. And misses.
Mm. Okay, boy, it's okay.
Alright. Wiley, you're up next. You see a ghoul lurching over your fallen pig. But even closer before you, a group of skeletons and ghouls coming out of a
Is it-
hole roughly the size of an elephant. Crawls out
Somewhere
before
around this area. I would like to take a particular trinket out of my pocket, and I look at it quick and speak to it and say, Terry, why don't you go say hello? And I throw it on the ground.
Oh my god.
you. All right. Let's see. So which
Terry!
It's like here-ish.
Terry.
Terry!
Like, yeah, like
Boom,
here.
elephant jumps out.
Yup.
Woo!
Yeah, Terry!
Yeah!
Woo!
Woo!
Man of the hour. Or
And as Terry
Man,
comes
yeah.
out,
I don't know if this is a whichever Terry is.
Terry, my
immediately
man.
lands on a
It's my boy.
skeleton.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Stomp.
For 26 damage.
Oh my god! Is it alive?
No.
It's-
No. Oh,
Very, very much not.
Mhm.
I would not think so either.
Terry, oh my god.
All right.
So many animals. This is the
are so
freaking Little Shop of Horrors right here. So many.
Zombies and animals everywhere.
Now, what does that count as? A move or an attack or
It's
a
an
bonus?
action, so you still have a bonus.
Okay, do I still have an attack if I have
Yeah.
2 attacks?
No. The action
Okay.
is to take 2 attacks when you have 2 attacks.
Oh,
But-
okay.
As a bonus, you can
I
find my
already
hunter's
loaded-
mark if you'd like.
Yeah, I already loaded my gun, so Hunter's Mark. Actually, not even the one right in front of me, the one below it.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect, because he is just now climbing out of the hole. Squeezing past
Curmudgeon.
the elephant a little bit and going for you. Actually, no, he's just going for the elephant.
Yeah.
Everything coming out of the hole is going for the elephant that I'm going to move here just so we can see everything.
I see
And
that.
yeah, we'll give this elephant some action first, shall we?
Yeah.
The elephant. Stupid amount of sheets I have right now.
That's a great amount.
Has an armor class of 12, so these both hit. So, Prosciutto
Elephant,
is just
no.
as tough skin as an elephant.
Man.
Wow. Wow.
Prosciutto, I'm impressed.
Or I'm unimpressed by the elephant, one or the other.
Yeah.
Elephant takes 15 damage and needs to make
Ooh.
his saves.
Ouch. Elephant, no. Terry, please.
Did he
So-
make 2 saves?
Yeah.
Oh.
Terry,
So,
no. Terry, come on, man. You just came in to
yeah,
fight.
specifically if the creature is something other than an elf or undead, weirdly. I guess there's a specific lore reason for that. Yes, then it'll be paralyzed, and it can repeat its saving throws. So Terry seizes up as it's about to trample on more skeletons. Terry looks
Terry.
nervous.
Oh,
Terry.
No. Terry, no.
Let's see. Meanwhile, Wiley, you're getting a skeleton coming at you.
Man, this is a lot to keep track of, isn't it?
No, it's fine. It's-
Well, I say that as Torvin was once again forgotten.
No, Jordan.
it's for a reason.
Yeah.
Alright, so the skeleton rolled an 11 to attack you, Wiley, so you're good. Let's see. And then, hold on, I literally have 11 character sheets here open. Good fun.
The life of a DM.
I'm never having a finale again.
Oh.
Next show just continues on forever. It's gonna claw at Chorvin. It's gonna hit Chorvin.
Oh, Chorvin.
Jordan.
I'm gonna fail to roll. And Chorvin is going to seize up right after trying to make an attack at this thing with his knife,
Yeah.
failing miserably.
Oh, Chorvin.
So he reaches out.
Is he not proficient
Gets slashed.
at anything?
Not in combat.
Are my
No,
birds
okay.
before me or after me?
What was that?
Are my birds before me or after?
Either way, we'll have them go same as the pets have been going for everyone. And are there any more things to do? Oof. So there's a sad pig down here. And a
No.
ghoul.
Oh.
that has been uninterrupted. He's going to make a bite attack.
Oh.
No!
Takes one automatically failed death saving throw.
Prosciutto, we have to save.
As bacon's on the menu.
No! Prosciutto!
There might still be hope for him, but it's not looking good.
Oh my god. Prosciutto. Mev, how are you
Alright.
feeling about this? Both of your pets are in danger.
Birb, you're up.
Fine.
Birb's up? Alright. Birb's gonna smack this guy.
Go for it. That's a hit.
With 11 damage.
He crumbles to the ground.
Okay. And then I'm going to do another spell. I'm going to do Woodberry.
Alright. Ooh, that's an action to do, and the attack is another
is it?
action. Yeah.
Alright, then
So-
I won't do the Goodberry.
Mhm.
I'll just
Um,
do the attack.
Healing Word is a
Right.
bonus action, for example. I think that might be the only
True.
thing you have, aside from Shillelagh.
Is there anybody in my line of sight that looks
Oh.
relatively damaged?
How much
I
is
can heal
Wiley
the
getting hit?
elephant, but
Yeah, the elephant's taken, several claw marks and a sword.
Myself, I
Yeah.
actually haven't gotten hit that much.
Yep, so.
I
up to you
could
if you
heal
wanna
the
do anything.
elephant.
Up to you.
I'm gonna heal the elephant. You know what? Poor
Alright.
elephant. What is actually what does this do?
Still haven't moved. You could move into range of prosciutto.
What does this do?
It's true. Oh.
That's an action.
That is an
Okay.
action, but that does lift the
Oh.
paralysis effect.
I only
on
have one
things.
though,
Hmm.
so I'd have to use it carefully.
The next turn you'll be able to make that judgment, I'm sure.
True.
Because I'm just gonna say, elephant's a valuable asset here. Who could
True,
guess?
True. I guess I'll.
You could move into range of prosciutto.
Prosciutto? Like, I can see them.
Yeah.
I think I'll just move here. I mean, to be fair, Birb cares about animals, but I don't think she really sees what's going on, seeing as there's a bunch
There's
of
elephant and
animals.
flapping
There's
birds.
an elephant. There, I just attacked a ghoul. He's kind of all the way in the corner over here. I'm probably not really paying attention to that fact.
All right.
Oh no.
Probably so.
That's my
Probably
Bird
so.
turn, I
Yep.
think.
Let's see.
Alright.
They have +3 on their attacks, and they're all going for something. So, wait,
One
no,
of them should go for the ghoul that's trying to attack Prosciutto. And then the one that's attacking Chorvin, and then the ones that are attacking the elephant, and then
First
the
4.
ones that are attacking the guy.
Okay, all but one of them hit. So,
Oh.
since that
That
was,
one should be the...
yeah, you did say that one, so it's definitely gonna go for that.
Mhm.
This one's gonna
the
go
one
for
that's
that,
going for...
and this.
Which one should miss?
Let's say it's gonna be, which order was it? It's gonna be the one that's going after that skeleton over on the Chorvin side.
The one that's like all by itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Makes sense.
All right. And the giant owl's damage is on each hit a 2d6 plus 1. So you can roll that, or I can roll it.
2d6 plus 1?
Yep. Just give me 3 of those.
It's like what? /d 2d6 plus 1.
So the giant
Oh.
talons do a number.
They do.
Mhm.
Alright, do I do that 3 times? Or
Yep.
just 1? Oh my god, that was a
Ooh.
crit.
Mm.
Very nice. So this thing takes some damage. The one that crit just steals Mev's kill, or steals the one that was marked.
Ah.
Dang.
Comes, yanks up a skeleton in front of you, and drops it on the ground as bones scatter across the stone on the ground. And that one does 10 damage to this thing. Alright.
A bird just stole your kill.
The
Alright. So. Excellent. Edward, you're up.
all right. Okay. I am hyper aware of what's going on the other side of the cavern.
Mm-hmm.
Hyper aware.
There's a lot going on.
So let's see. What do I have to? So if I used my cunning action to like dash as a bonus action, I could theoretically make it over to prosciutto, right?
100%.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, you do
And-
just barely need to use your
yeah.
dash to make it happen, but you can.
Yeah. So I come up alongside this zombie, right? And I am going to I'm going to guarantee damage on this thing by using my magic dagger on it. Like
Alright.
point blank magic dagger on it, just to guarantee damage so I don't mess this up.
Go for it.
Okay. That is 12 damage.
Okay.
12 guaranteed damage.
So yeah, magic daggers fly into this thing and it collapses over the body of prosciutto.
Over prosciutto's body.
That's
Oh my god.
currently still with a piece of pig meat in its mouth.
Oh my.
Alright.
If you could get one of those berries off of me when I
Mhm.
do this.
Dog's
wrong.
gonna try to bite
I
it.
was like, I just shout out to Birb. Birb, I need one of those berries for the pig.
Alright, so that skeleton is grabbed by Dagger.
Oh yeah. So he didn't make his strength save.
I mean, I don't. Nope.
Oh yeah, he's
not
grappled.
Oh, I did the Mastiff anyway, but the roll was still bad, so. Skeletons have even less strength.
Yeah.
Alright, so. Yep. That is that. Elephant now must make his constitution save. He's free, baby.
Oh, the elephant's free?
Yep. He can,
Oh, I didn't need to use that anyway, unless he gets paralyzed again. I can do that.
pretty much. Alright, Wiley, you're up.
Okay.
Can't you as a reaction to that one skeleton dying move your hunter's mark?
As a bonus action, he can.
Oh, it's a bonus action.
Yes.
Okay.
Do I have to do a bonus action after my action?
No, you can do it whenever you want in a turn.
So I can do the hunter's mark now and then use it right away?
Absolutely.
And also, hunter's mark's not something I have to do every turn, right? It lasts an hour?
Yes, but if it's on
On a
different
single
targets, then yeah.
Yeah.
You
on
don't have
one
to spend
target.
spell slots to use a bonus action to move it further.
Okay. So I guess, is the dog still fighting this one near
Yep,
me?
it's got its jaws clenched around the leg of the skeleton.
So I'm gonna shoot at this ghoul right here.
Alright,
Okay,
marked up.
shoot him.
Hit it.
Boop.
That is indeed a hit.
And then what is it, 1d6
Yes.
for the
correct.
bonus damage? Of course.
Yep. Naturally.
12.
Yep, 12 damage. And I guess,
Alright.
oh wait. I can't. Unless I can actually use my second attack with a short sword on the one near me.
Yeah, if you want to have a pistol one hand, sword in one hand for flavor, why not?
It's potentially the finale, why not?
Why not?
So I swing my sword off after that one and obviously miss.
I let Captain Alexander do it last episode, because why not? It looks cool. Yep.
But I miss.
Alright. So Terry is free, but did spend that turn becoming free. So will not be able to swing further. And let's see if these annoying creatures get it in a stun lock. Woo! The ghouls continue to chomp at Terry, one striking deep. Terry must resist the paralysis. And
he napped
with flying colors.
He
does
saw
so.
it coming. You never seen it coming, man.
The damage dealt by these claws, just the first one because I clicked it twice, is 8 on Terry's 1,000,000 hit points. All right. Skeletons are attacking birds. Birds are attacking skeletons. You know what? That bird over there pretty much saved Chorvin from immediate death. So it's going to try to claw at the bird. And miss it. Probably misses.
That's a miss.
I think, yeah.
If it's anything, like, should we go by like my bird form?
Don't birds have like a deep? Isn't like a
they're
10 or something? Any kind of bird, or
I don't actually know.
giant birds have a better armor class? Yeah, armor class 11 on the owls, it seems. Okay.
Yep. Very good.
Yeah, bird's fine. Bird is just at the ghouls.
Just.
So for sake of brevity, just a bunch of birds and skeletons are clawing at each other.
And bird is just like, this is fine.
Alright, Birb. The elephant is now free to make actions.
Alright, Birb, well, seeing as this is what her captain wanted,
I did couch it out to you.
Yep.
She does do the berries, and then she comes over. That's available. Can I throw the berry to him? Or should I just go up to the pig? Am I able to make it to the pig, actually?
I don't think you are, because good berry's the action.
Yeah, good berry.
Yeah.
I'll say you
So
can
I'm
throw the
gonna-
berry.
You can.
I'm gonna try and
toss it,
throw
maybe.
the berry to him.
No, good fun. You're gonna throw it, but at disadvantage because it's normally an action to throw it. So just
no.
athletics.
Well, if it
Well,
falls
didn't
on
you
the
use
floor, at
good
least
berry? Oh,
he
you didn't
can-
use it last time.
Dexterity? What is that?
Dexterity?
Yeah, dexterity's fine
Okay.
actually.
Do I have to beat your like low roll or like
What do you
catch
have
it?
Let's see. I'll decide here.
to- 9.
All right, not a great roll. I'm gonna say
If it hits the ground, you can still pick it up. I
if
mean,
you want to catch it, roll me a 13 or higher.
on acrobatics or?
Oh,
Oh,
Slips through your
just
fingers, you
barely
juggle
missed
it, and it hits the ground. But
Oh
it
my
is on the ground
God.
in front of you.
it's on the ground. Okay, all right. Well, fair enough.
still berry.
Still a berry.
Yep.
I
guess-
doubt prosciutto's going to mind if it has a little bit of dirt on it.
He's actually a very picky
Is it
pig.
the
Yeah.
bird's turn?
He's super picky. Yeah, I'll say it's rum.
He drinks
flavored.
rum from a fine bowl every morning.
Ah.
Yes.
A silvered
What?
bowl.
Wait, this pig is brioche, brioche, or this pig is like super posh, you know. So
It's very,
It's a
bougie,
posh
very
pig.
bougie.
bougie, yeah,
It's
very
a
bougie.
bougie-
That's the word I'm looking for.
Bougie pig. All right, I guess it's parrot pecking, or it's owl pecking time.
Yep.
I guess.
Yeah.
You try to give him a dirty berry, he puts his snout up at you.
Mhm. In his paralyzed,
One of them's
unconscious
gotta
form.
move. One of the parrots
Oh
gotta
god.
move. One of the owls gotta move.
Yeah,
to
more
fix-
skeletons start crawling out the hole.
Oh my god, how many more? They're coming.
Skeletons, feathers, and elephants everywhere.
There's a lot going on.
All right. And they continue fighting back. No need to roll every single attack here. All right. So I assume you feed the berry to the pig.
I would on my next turn if I was there. Yeah, I will. Yeah,
No,
I'll
I-
feed the berry to the pig after I
Did
pick it
I-
up. You know, use my movement to pick it up.
Did all the birds?
Oh god.
Yeah, all the birds are doing their thing.
Okay. Is Chorvin at least out of danger?
At
Come
the
on.
moment, yeah.
Alright. Making
Okay.
sure.
I give this good berry. I just shove it in prosciutto's mouth. Just
Immediately, just with the taste of food in its mouth, Prosciutto's eyes light up, wake up, and start chewing. You see the wound just slightly scab over. Where
it's okay. It's okay.
chunk was torn out
It's-
of him.
I'm like, it's okay, prosciutto. It's okay. I just give him a nice pat on the head, stand up, and I look over to this ghoul right here, and I With me giving him the good berry, does that count as my action, or is like?
We'll say it's a bonus action.
Yeah, I'll give it. Yeah,
Just
okay, and
eat
I'll
a
just
pig.
toss my.
Yeah,
I just throw my dagger.
All right.
I just. Just
I will say it's
Just
definitely
throw one out.
distracted by the elephant, so you'll have sneak attack damage.
okay.
And the bird, technically.
Yeah. Very easy to
animal.
get sneak attack
Very
damage in this
protected.
room.
Oh my gosh.
19 damage to this lovely, lovely ghoul.
All right. Yeah, you hit this thing and it goes tumbling back down the hole.
I just hit it the base of its skull, like with the... And I pull out a secondary dagger. I'm like, okay, we gotta make some sacrifices here. As much as I
Alright.
hate to see it.
Yep. Dagger lost into the hole below.
Down to
you're
10.
You're down to 10.
Speaking of Dagger, he's trying to shake around this. Actually, he has advantage because he's grappling, doesn't he?
Oh, true.
Oh, yeah.
You see him rip this thing's
Oh my
leg
God.
off.
Oh my
And it
god.
collapses to the ground and its skull
Dagger.
cracks on the
Oh
stone.
my god, Dagger.
Dagger just mauled the skeleton. I'm so proud of my boy.
Your boy!
I'm so proud of him.
I
Ta-
healed that dog. I didn't like him at first, but he's okay in my
Listen,
book.
he's alright.
Wiley probably sees that happen, looks over at Prosciutto, still just like barely getting up, and he's like, "Grrr." Gets a little jealous.
Jealous pet owner.
Dagger then takes
Hey, you got an
the
elephant.
skeleton's femur in its mouth, just tosses it to the ground, and picks its,
Uh-oh.
picks
Oh my
its dagger
God.
that it usually carries back up.
Oh, I love it. My boy.
All right, Wiley. You gonna continue shooting?
Yes, I do.
All right, it's marked up.
Pew.
That misses.
Pew.
That hits.
That hits.
Hey.
Reload hit it. 11 damage. Boom. This thing is blasted to pieces. More come crawling out. Terry goes and starts charging at them. Let's see how
Oh my
much.
Mary, let's
How many
go.
more tokens can Xylo fit on the board? Is the game we're playing now?
And more attacks are dropped down. 30 damage dealt to this group as they are just mauled by birds and elephants and all kinds of crazy things.
Animals for the win.
As the
Oh my
undead
God.
threat is pretty much defeated at the force of all this going on.
Oh my
So
god.
much chaos.
Jeez.
And yeah, I guess at that point, Wiley would run over to Prosciutto and see if he's okay.
All right,
Oh gosh.
you run over. You go up to Prosciutto. His eyes are closed, a big wound on his side.
Oh no. Prosciutto, are you okay, buddy?
He doesn't reply.
Is he breathing?
He does seem to be breathing.
He's breathing. He's
Who's breathing?
Oh, come on,
I
Prosciutto.
gave him one of Birb's berries.
I know I made the promise, Prosciutto, but I don't want to have to eat you.
Birb walks over and feeds more berries to Prosciutto.
Like, have your fill.
Wiley's like, I actually
I
made
gave
a
him like
promise
4 more.
to Prosciutto. It was his wishes, not mine, that if he ever died in the glory of combat, he wanted me to eat him, so nobody else would.
So is it over? Turn over?
Yeah.
Alright, so Birb gives Prosciutto like 4 more berries and then goes off to find Corvin.
Prosciutto goes and walks up to Wiley. Starts like putting his
That wasn't
snout up
gonna-
against you.
I wasn't gonna do it yet. I was gonna make sure you were dead.
He bites something on your belt.
Is it rum? Is it
It's
rum?
your rum.
Yeah.
He definitely
We all
wants
know.
that rum.
We all do.
Yeah, okay, I guess you've earned it. You didn't really do much fighting though. You got that one hit, but did you see the dog? The dog just totally decimated
turn
that
around
one freaking
As
skeleton.
you're talking to Prosciutto, like Edward is over there, like scruffing like Dagger behind the neck, like good boy. Who's a dastardly devil dog? It's you.
Dagger
He got lucky.
holds up his paw, his front good one, And then you see that there's a big slash wound on it from when the skeleton hit him.
Oh, okay. We'll get this all wrapped up for you. And I Edward takes one of his daggers and slashes his coat, and it wraps Dagger's paw up nice.
I'm a healer.
No, this is sentimental.
Oh, that's cute. All right, well, Bird's checking on Chorvin.
Yeah, you see Chorvin just sitting on the ground, wide-eyed, paralyzed.
Paralyzed.
Let's see if he's still paralyzed.
She goes to shake him.
It's for a full minute, right?
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? You would probably see, just really quick. I mean, say what you want to after this.
Oh. But
The
he
second-
fights back.
The second that I notice Prosciutto's okay, Wiley would beeline it right for the hole that is now open to go look in there to see if there's more treasure.
Oh my god.
All right.
He's not wasting any time.
See Wiley cannonball into the hole down below.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Birds are or the birds, owls are just kind of huddling around in a corner, waiting for bird they're waiting for
Just looking around confused.
One of their necks just goes all the way around.
Bird drags Corvin over to the group and then goes and pets all the birds. Don't worry, we'll have more things to do.
You guys, I don't know if I want to go on this thing next time.
It's you survived, Chorvin.
Yeah.
You're a pirate.
I know.
She
You're a
hands him a berry.
Have a nice berry, it's fine. I saw Wiley delve down. I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. We got someone scouting ahead. We got the.
Can we say also Prosciutto drops the bottle of rum at Chorvin's feet?
This will make you feel better too. Here you go.
Yeah, here, have some.
Can Bird just
All right.
look down, hover over the hole and just try and see if there's anything.
Yeah, make a perception check.
Alrighty. I just want to see if if Wiley's dead at the bottom. I can't really tell.
Yeah, you see that with the light that's now shining down from up above, you can kind of see the bottom, little glints of gold. You see that it's not too deep of a drop. Wiley seems to be
But do I
fine
see
down
Wiley there? Can I tell him?
Is anybody else coming?
Oh, he is alive.
Okay.
Burb looks at Edward, raising an eyebrow,
I look over at Chorvin. I'm like, okay, if you don't wanna, you don't have to go further if you don't want to. You could stay guard
You
right
better
here.
come down here too, Chorvin. Don't be a sissy.
Burb looks up at Edward. Shouldn't we have someone holding a rope so we can get out?
Yeah. Do you want to hold the rope, Chorvin?
Yes, that sounds great.
Yeah. You have Prosciutto and Dagger.
And the elephant
at your
all my
side.
birds to
And
protect you.
all your birds and even Terry.
You got Terry, yeah. You got all these animals.
You have
to
a
protect
menagerie up here.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm better with animals than people, anyway.
Yeah. Honestly.
you. All right, Burb just
Especially
kind
the
of.
dead kind.
Oh, Burb just kind of jumps down after that. He goes,
All right.
I just hand Chorvin the rope and throw it. And I throw down the rope and I hand the other end to Chorvin. I'm like,
Yep.
better find a steady spot. And I grab
Walks
onto
up to the
rope.
elephant's tusk.
Yeah. I grab on the rope. I just start sliding down because I'm not that heavy anyway.
You guys land down in a thin coat of gold coins across the ground, and you seem to find a few more skeletons, but these ones don't seem to be attacking you. A few that were just kind of launched into the hole dead.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
fall. Ooh.
dead from fall damage.
And yeah, there's probably 4 skeletons. One's decked out in all type of fancy stuff. You see a crown on top of its head.
Edward goes right up to it.
Yep.
Wait, just as a joke, also, can we say by the time you get down, Wiley's already wearing that crown?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
You can come steal it off my head, and Wiley will
Yeah,
probably
as
let
you
you.
slide down the rope, you look towards Wiley, and a skull plops to the ground in front of Wiley as he's holding a crown in his hand.
Birb looks around for anything that looks mystical.
Honestly, like,
Magical.
Edward just walks up to the crowd and says, "I don't get why people need to wear these things, you know." The Dagger King's like questioning the king.
Try it on. I think it would suit you. I think you'd make it look good.
Birb like nods behind. Like behind.
Edward takes off his hat and hands it to Wiley and lets Wiley like put the crown on it.
Aw.
Okay. It fits
That's
perfectly.
It's like it was made for me.
This is cute.
It
Is there
suits you
anything that,
too.
like, I can like see? Is there anything I can do to see if I can find anything magical?
As a joke. As a joke, like Edward like reaches up for Wiley's saber, his sword.
No, my
And it's like get on one knee, Wiley.
Oh, okay.
And
Hey.
he puts one. He does the whole knighting thing. It's like, I thusly knight you, Sir Wiley, of the 7 seas.
I don't know what you're talking about, but that sounds like some British nonsense, Captain.
Well, I do have some roots there. I'm just saying. You're the Knight of the Sea. Doesn't that sound like a badass like title?
It's cool, I guess.
Birb,
Yeah,
like,
I
walks
guess
up-
I like the ring of that.
Birb like walks up to Wiley and just gives him a pat on the shoulder and hands him a berry and then goes off to find the magical item.
Yeah, so Birb, you see the light seems to be kind of cascading towards one place in this room. What seems to be a short pedestal with a interesting looking horn on it.
Birb
Yeah.
like tilts her head like a bird would.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like the common, and then she walks up to it.
Yep, it's a carved
doesn't
driftwood
touch it.
horn that seems to have a few different sections of root, which kind of make it kind of be carved into a tentacle looking thing.
She kind of like, and then I'm gonna do this.
So you look at it, and this horn seems to be. Let's see. Does that just let you know?
I think, yeah,
Pretty much.
that.
Say you look at it, and you can just look at it. You know, think about the importance of this place, and you can just feel the magic on it. This is a horn that summons a kraken.
Didn't we fight, or didn't we run away from the Kraken leaker in the
Mhm.
campaign? Oh, that's
Episode
nice.
1 or 2.
Birb carefully picks it up
All
and
right.
kind of examines it and looks at it.
It's a little heavy. It's a little big, but it seems that you would just blow it as you would a normal horn, and
Eddie walks up behind Burb's like, "What's that? What'd you find?
Kraken.
What? You found a kraken?
Summons Kraken.
Wow. We're just finding a lot of things that summon animals now, aren't we?"
She nods her head with like enthusiasm.
Oh my god.
Ooh, should we try it?
No.
Let me see.
Birb like keeps it away from Wiley. Like no, she holds it above her head because she's so tall. He can't reach.
Give it to me. Give it.
I just
Bird's like glaring.
grab Wiley's coattails. I'm like, Sir Wiley.
but yeah, tons of gold around. Wiley, you find what seems to be a rusted flintlock gun, but it's weird. It's got like 4 rotating barrels on it.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Okay.
All you can load them all, and then shoot at different times, like some sort of
Wow.
revolving weapon.
That's crazy. Okay.
Hmm
That's
you know what's
whack.
going through Burb's head right now? Looking at this Kraken thing. She's all Burb's thinking is, if I give this to Alexander, we all have a pet.
A pet kraken. It's like, do you know if summoning the kraken would be friendly or not?
You see,
I could just, she's also thinking, what if I summon this on the Navy soldiers?
Hmm.
I hate to be the one to say this, but you're going on the assumption that Alexander is still
Bird doesn't say this out
alive.
loud. Birb isn't saying this out loud. Birb's
Oh,
saying this in her
okay.
mind. Like she's thinking this. She's like, she's not gonna be saying this kind of thing out loud. That's so childish. She doesn't say anything.
Okay, yeah, then never mind.
Yeah, that makes sense.
No,
That makes sense. That
Birb's,
tracks.
like,
That tracks.
definitely thinking this in her mind. Just like she's also thinking about like, what if I also tried to sick this thing on the soldiers? Or if we ever see that ship again and Alexander's not alive, then I could sick this thing on them too. Do I
So what
know
do-
if it just summons or if it controls?
Make an Arcana check.
So how do we want to do this, by the way, Captain? How do we want to get all this gold out of here?
You don't know.
Oh well, I could scoop a few coins at a time out with my, and he levitates some gold up with his mage hand, with his invisible mage hand.
That's gonna take forever, though. Do we have like bags or something, or a barrel we could put the gold in, like anything?
I have my pack with like thieves' tools and stuff. Like my
Could I-
backpack thing.
Would my birds be able to get bags and carry them to the ship?
How long does that spell last? An hour, probably.
An hour. Yeah. It's been like what? 10 minutes? 15? 20?
Like empty out my survival pack or whatever I
I probably
have.
can't carry much, but if you can manage that, then yeah.
Yeah, they'll at least
Point
be
is,
able to
like,
get
where
like,
do
one
we
bag.
didn't where do we even get bags?
I
Where
mean,
do
I
we get-
have a backpack on me. Like it
Oh, a
carries 30
backpack.
pounds of 30 pounds of gear. I
Yeah,
can
you
send
guys
you
can
that out.
definitely, fill your inventories with, good amount of gold. You find like more magical relics and cool weapons and stuff that I'm not going to go into detail because you're never going to get to use them most likely. And
Wiley
Yeah.
definitely does pocket that new crazy revolving flintlock.
Is there
But-
anything like remotely like super shiny? Like this is like breathtaking.
I'm looking for
shiny.
daggers. All right.
I'm looking for super shiny. Like
I gotta-
oh my
on
gotta-
God.
surface
wait,
level
can I-
hunt, you
wait.
find 4 daggers.
Is one of them in the base of the skull of that ghoul that fell down the hole?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Cool.
Mhm.
Like I got you back, baby.
Is there
Never
anything
leaving me
shiny?
again. I would kiss you, but you're now covered in ghoul fluids. And he
You
goes
find
to
what seems to be a large diamond.
rub it off.
Shiny. Herb immediately stashes it.
hmm
She's like, I'm gonna show this to Parrot later.
Man, best part about diamonds in D&D, for certain revival spells you need diamonds, and I can just imagine
Yeah.
a moment where Birb, it's just like, but it's my shiny. But
Burb, let me tell you right now, Burb is not going to be selling it. She's
Well,
just
obviously.
going to hoard it.
Obviously.
She is just going to hoard it.
Yep.
Just like
Would
she
you-
hoarded, just
would
like that
you-
magical sword that we have. She's
Would
just
she-
hoarding it.
Would she use it to save somebody else's life, though?
Depends who it is.
Dave.
Depends on the life.
It's Dave.
If it was Dave, he would give it away to Harvey.
Dave, of course.
Say
Edward-
it's Captain
Well, she'd
Alexander,
hesitate for, like, a
not for any
second, but then she'd
particular
probably do
reason.
it.
Just say it was Captain Alexander.
If what?
What about Captain Alexander? Would you spend it to revive?
The hard
Depends
sell.
if I see his body, then yeah, it depends on the moment.
Yeah.
Fair. But yeah, you guys.
She
Spend the
could
next-
definitely hesitate for
It's like
quite a
20
while.
minutes from now.
Maybe, maybe not. I mean, she just got it, you know. Why would she want to get rid of it so soon?
Mhm.
You guys pocket all the cool stuff you can.
Yeah.
Get some
Is there, like,
gems. Get some
bags?
gold.
Like in the cave?
Doesn't seem that there's, neat burlap sacks for you to stuff gold with around here, but you got plenty of bags and buckets on the ship,
You
and
know.
a whole crew that could potentially help move some stuff.
All right.
Rip our
Yeah,
one
so I
dinghy.
guess we pocket the things that we kind of eyeball, and then we kind of
like-
just start moving gold as fast
Yeah.
as we can.
Like everyone grab onto the rope. And I just call out. Hey, Jorvin!
Yeah,
Get Terry to pull! Get Terry to pull the rope!
way ahead of you. Terry just it just starts going up. As a person who's been working on, the ropes on the ship and animals, he knows what he's doing in this time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
I
is
figured we got the
wheelhouse.
right guy.
Mhm.
Well, he was here. He was here for a reason.
Yeah, I knew what I was doing when I brought him. Totally. I know my crew.
And I mean, unless something else happens, I would say once all this is said and done, Wiley probably makes Terry go back to a trinket.
All right.
And he does so by saying, what's the Avengers thing? The sun's looking
Assembled?
kind of low, big
Oh.
guy. Like the Incredible Hulk thing.
All right, I guess we
Hello,
start
big guy.
taking everything over and getting recruited to do stuff too.
All right. You load up the dinghy. You got your elephant pocketed. You get back to your ship. Things are good. Crew's cheering. Full of gold. Great stuff.
I just say, and here we are, the day when, you know, as I come back with my crowd and everything, I'm like, and for those who doubted, because I'm sure there were some, the Scurvy Seas star always gets its treasure.
Everyone cheers.
Crew's cheering. Everyone's happy.
Yeah. They're getting paid. They better be happy.
Absolutely. Now, if possible, I'd like to move over to Captain Alexander.
Woo!
Kayla fell asleep an hour ago.
Oh, I got
Well,
it, she!
catch you next time on the one shot.
In fact, everyone can be involved in this because you see on the horizon a familiar ship sailing towards yours.
Is that the It is, isn't it?
I'm mighty concerned at how this went.
The man of war.
Birb's at the top of the crow's nest, just showing Parrot her shiny new diamond. Like, ooh, look at this shiny! It's so cool.
So Birb doesn't even see the
No.
ship
Birb's not paying attention in the slightest.
What should we do, Captain? They're obviously coming this way. Convenient timing, of course, after we did all the freaking work.
Yes. Thing is, I still don't fancy a fight between the ships.
We still gotta
We
remember
kind of know
that
who would win.
Alexander's still on there, you know? Maybe. Dead, alive, who knows?
Who knows? Honestly.
I feel like...
Who knows? Maybe Alexander beat the Pirate King and has overtaken the ship. And is coming over here to greet us and congratulate us on our good work.
I look over, like, incredulously at Wiley. I'm like, no, it can't be that.
Yeah,
And
of course I don't believe that. I was being sarcastic. There's no way he's still alive.
And then I look over to Dave. I'm like, you know what to do. And I just open up the chest near the captain's wheel again, and I pull out the white flag. Oh, not white. Was it? Oh, black flag. It was the black flag. For parlay.
Not sure what the actual flag things are because I always thought the black flag is okay. We're coming to rob your stuff, and the white flag is let's talk.
knows?
Let's talk.
Who really
I'm
knows?
pretty sure black flag is parlay, but
I mean,
Might
between
have read that
pirates it
wrong.
could be if they both have black flags, maybe.
I have no idea.
But either way, yeah.
Alright, well,
So the ships move in position similar to as they were before, except this time the ship comes to a halt.
alright, well, Birb's like, if like it's right next to us, Birb notices it then, and she's gonna come down.
Yep. Anchors are dropped. Tension among the crews.
Wiley's like, I'll be right back. And you see him go down into the quarters. You might think he's being a sissy, but he's actually just going... Well, Mev's going to the bathroom, okay. But he's going to stash his,
Wow.
his new revolver.
Nice.
I'll be right back. You probably think he's being a sissy because he's scared of the Pirate King.
Probably is.
Birb's on the deck, just waiting with everybody. She's put the diamond in her cloak, you know, because it's hers. She's not leaving without it.
A heavy oak gangplank comes dropping, creating a temporary bridge between the ships. and outsteps on the edge of that gangplank. What's Pirate King Alexander looking like right now?
Oh my god!
Well, he's probably still pretty bloody, from his battle. You know, no time to, wash up or anything. But one thing about him is he definitely has a captain's hat on now.
Oh my god.
And you know what, for fun? He might, well, did he kill the Pirate King then, I'm assuming?
Indeed.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume that's what that
The
meant.
Pirate King is indeed dead.
I want to be holding his head in one of my hands.
Decapitated him! Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hey,
Much of the crew thinks that he was poisoned and that's the only reason he fell. Others look to new hopes of this half gator, half man leading them to victory.
You see Birb, like, with genuine, like, this is probably the first time you, like, Birb's, like, showed, like, this much of a, she's genuinely
You also have to
shocked.
remember he has like a ginormous gator arm now too.
oh
She-
yeah,
that-
it's really
That's
muscular.
the one he's holding the
Super
Pirate
shocked
King's head in.
And you also have to keep in mind he's probably weighed down by all that plot armor. No. Wiley walks back up, takes one look, and it's just like, wait. No.
Does Alexander come on the ship?
Edward,
Yeah.
Edward
Yeah,
is
100%.
dumbfounded. It's like, I held a eulogy for you.
And Wiley doesn't even, he says no, he freezes for a second, doesn't say anything, turns around and walks back under.
Prosciutto
You
follows
see-
suit.
It's just like,
Alright.
it's like, I thought you
You-
died, Alexander.
You like my new hat?
It's fitting. You know what? I can finally say, it fits you, Captain.
Oh.
Thank you.
You
That,
see
that means a
Birb.
lot coming from you.
And you know what? As a show of good faith, Edward walks up to you. He like pats you down, and he takes his crown off and hands it over.
Oh my god.
He hands it over to Captain Alexander.
Captain Alexander is very touched by this, so he takes
This
the
is the
head
rightful crown.
and he takes his head and
Oh, he
hands
looks
it,
directly into the eyes of Redford Twitch, and he's like, I didn't really like this guy.
he hands it
I did
to
tell him-
Edward.
Oh God, I'm holding the head now.
Yeah.
Oh, like, well, I looked
You
at
gave
him and
him
said,
a
well, I
crown,
did
he
say
gave
he
you
would
the
pay,
head.
didn't I, Captain? I did say
Edward,
he'd pay.
as you're holding one dead captain's head, you hear a familiar voice in the back of your head and a shiver down your spine. As,
Roxbury?
you're giving up the crown of the Pirate King. The real crown.
Oh.
To that one. Is this wise?
What
I
does it
won't
do?
be
Give
taking
magical
sass
powers?
from a dead man, Captain Roxbury.
Ooh. Get out of there.
I will be say, this is like, to any captain who's able to best the Pirate King. I think that is,
Oh.
in its own way, very admirable.
Do you honestly think this one fought fair?
I don't think this one has the capacity to not fight fair. That takes too much thinking.
Aw.
You'd
Have
be
you seen this one?
surprised.
It's a barbarian. And I just hold up,
Yeah.
and I hold up the Pirate King's head to the rest of the crew.
Yeah, the crew, like, some of them cheer, some are like,
Ew.
great.
It's like,
Alright, to probably everyone's surprise, Birb walks right up to Alexander. gives him like a pat on the back and gives him a genuine smile. Good job.
good job.
Thanks,
You
Birb.
see?
I have a very important question to interject with real quick.
Yeah.
Where
And
did
then the
that?
smile goes away.
Where did the kraken tentacle wind up?
I still have it.
Burb's
Birb has
holding
it in her
Oh,
nest.
Birb has it.
Yeah, Birb has it in her nest.
Yeah, it's up in the crow's nest. Burb is on the deck. It's a
Okay.
large horn. Everyone saw Burb carry it up there.
Yeah. Hmm.
So, now that I'm the Pirate King, you got that tax ready for me?
I just
Birb,
I look a tad bit like I look over, I'm like, I mean we do, but you know, I was wondering.
I'm kidding.
Oh, you're joking.
Yeah, that was a funny. You were supposed to laugh.
Well, listen, in your new form stature and in position, it's kind of hard to like.
Understandable.
what about your kid?
Take off my
What
crown.
about
Well, I hope you know that I plan to keep these seas fairly peaceful, especially considering you all are, well, you're my family.
Ah,
With that being said, if
Edward
possible,
just grips his chest like. Family.
Birb gives Alexander a berry.
And if I'm not mistaken, Captain, we have some crew that's still captive by the naval fortress.
The ship, Pierre, Boomer. We're still missing.
I think a rescue operation is in order.
I think so. Where's Wiley? I have to brag.
Well, I saw Wiley head down. I don't think he has the nerve to face you at this very moment.
Birb decides that
Alright.
this conversation.
At this moment, you might. I don't know if Xylo's gonna hear them roll, or have them roll for this, but you might hear what sounds like a dinghy being lowered down in the back of the ship.
Oh my god.
Make a stealth check, Wiley.
Our last dinghy, yeah.
Yep.
Our only dinghy.
I think that beats everyone's passive.
Mine's 14.
What's
Yeah.
yours, Burb?
That'd be
Birb's not. Wait, what is it? I don't know.
passive perception is
What
at the
about
bottom
red
of your
check?
sheet on the left. I say bottom, but it's like right above your tool proficiencies on the left.
Wait, where is it?
Above your tool proficiencies on the left, which is near the
That's right
bottom of the
below
left.
your skills.
It is indeed 16. Yes, you do hear the boat. The dinghy
Birb
being
like
lowered.
whips around.
Mhm.
Captain.
Mm,
And shit.
What?
You
Like,
see
point that where the
Prosciutto run
dinghy's
over and
going
jump
down.
into the dinghy as it's being
But
lowered.
Like the dinghy's going lower.
I don't know if this is
He
accurate.
walks over.
Does Wiley still have his British soldier uniform?
Sure.
Oh my god, is
He's,
this where I...
he's changed into it. He's wearing a British soldier uniform and he's lowering himself back down in a dinghy in the back. He's just like, nope, 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 nope.
Man, I really wanted to gloat in front of Wiley. I mean, just show him my new hat.
Alright, well, Burb's just kind of... Birb like went over to the
I
edge.
just look
to
over.
watch
I
him
I go over to the edge to see Wiley rowing away. I'm like, Sir, Sir Wiley.
Oh.
So-
Can't do
Oh,
it,
there-
Captain. I cannot, in good faith, be a pirate with him being the pirate king. I will never swear fealty to him.
Hey, Wiley, do you like my hat?
It looks stupid and ugly.
Yeah, so does your uniform.
Kind of does. He got me there. God dang it.
He got me there.
Well, have fun with all your stuff. I'm gonna go be part of the British Navy now.
I am so like dumbfounded.
And Wiley
Birb
makes it about
seems
maybe
genuinely
100.
impressed.
He
Like-
makes it about 150 feet before he gets sick of rowing and realizing he's rowing into the middle of the ocean in a dinghy.
Can we like sidle up like once we're done with our little chat or something? Like we both go like sailing next to Wiley. It's like, Wiley, do you need
Stop
you want us to
following
drop?
me!
Do you want us to drop you off?
You want to get dropped off?
You want to be dropped off?
You know what? From you, Captain, I will take the offer, but I don't want, not with him there.
Listen,
You're
I'll tie a
welcome to
rope
come
the-
aboard
Listen,
my brand new ship, Wiley. It's
I'll
really
burn it and
nice.
stick it into the ocean.
I'll let you check out my captain's quarters.
if you want to maintain your dignity, Wiley, I can tie a rope to the back of the ship, and you can just moor alongside. Like you can just moor to the right, just like
Yes,
I guess
let's do that.
tag along.
Let's
Yeah,
do that.
keep your
Get
dignity.
The rope.
Get the rope.
I'm on it,
Get the
Captain.
Oh, good on you, Dave.
Yep, and Wiley's just, I guess now that is he kind of ties up the dinghy on his end, and he's just sort of now just leaning back in his British uniform, like
it's
like a stubborn child, staying in the boat, refusing to come back on.
Birb goes back to her Birb's nest, you know, just chilling with her parrot. Back to
So,
hang out with her Chinese.
Alexander probably stays with Captain Edward for a moment, and he says, if you don't mind, I'd like to make a deal of sorts. I'd love to have my son, come aboard my crew, as well as Kaylee. But I will, of course, can have any pick of any of my
We do need a cook.
crewmates.
Do you have an extra cook on your ship?
We're going to go St. Pierre!
Yeah, we do need it. Well, on the trip there, we're gonna get hungry.
Fair.
I probably have a cook or two.
Okay.
It is a big
At least
ship.
one that's competent. We're not that
Yeah.
picky. But
They're all
Indeed,
they all
I-
seem very smart over there.
and if you want a pirate alliance of sorts, I am definitely down to heed one in your direction.
Of
Of course.
I've never been a fan of, other captains, except for you, Captain. So, for you.
No, I just say drop the captain. It's just Edward. We're both
Oh,
mutuals.
oh, okay, all right. Edward. I would love to form an
He's like,
alliance
but
with you.
still call me Captain because it's my first name.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, still call me Captain, because,
Of course, we're on first name basis, Captain.
yeah, of course. This is just gonna be great. I mean, it didn't work out for me the first time, but, now that it worked out this time, pretty grateful.
I'm still holding the head. All right. Like, what am I going to do with this? Do I just make this the new, like, do I just put this on a pike? Do you want to put this on a pike? Or
I would
should
love to put
this
it on a pike.
Yeah, put it on a pike and just mount it on the front of the ship, honestly.
Oh my god.
Anyone who crosses you, that's what happens.
I wouldn't say anyone, but,
I go up and I give Captain Alexander a very short hug because I'm very short.
Not like a length hug. It's just
No, it's not a
just
short length hug. It's just I'm just short. Like I think I come up to maybe Alexander's neck, maybe.
Maybe.
You like
probably.
you rest your head on Alexander's chest a little bit as you
I
hug
wrap
him.
my gator arm around him.
Yeah, I just feel the
not a
gator,
gator.
like the skin. I'm just like, you know what? In any other situation, I would not be comfortable with this. But with your gator arm, it's fine.
I'm surprised nobody's mentioned the fact that Alexander now has 2 arms again.
I mean,
Oh, I'm
I'm sure y'all have noticed.
We've
We're
noticed.
probably-
We just
Everyone
haven't
is
brought it up,
huge.
At
At this point, I'd say we're used to rotating gator
Yeah,
parts.
that too.
Yeah, you know
Oh
what?
yeah, but
Fair.
actually no, the second arm thing never had. Like we never saw a second arm before.
True.
We saw
Yeah, he
like
never
the
grew, like,
stub
a second
become all,
one. Gatory.
gatory, but we didn't see like an arm up here.
It's like, I live with little expectations. That way I don't, get surprised by them all the time.
Fair enough.
Man.
And you know what? And you know what? And he looks up and said, "I'm proud of you. Your papa is proud."
Papa's proud.
You know what?
Aww.
I'm proud of you too, Captain. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be the man that I am today. I mean, I even killed that guy honorably.
You did?
Yeah.
Wow.
Unlike the first time I killed a captain.
Oh.
Ugh. Dun dun dun.
Wait,
Mev just
what
had a
did you-
realization, but Wiley didn't hear that.
Wait, what did they just say? I was not paying attention.
He said, unlike the first time he killed a captain.
I just shrug it off. I'm like, yeah, same.
Did
Okay, well, I'm
did
looking forward to
Alexander
our
just
alliance.
admit to murdering the captain?
No,
Wait.
no.
Wait, I'm so confused at what just happened.
I think Alexander just admitted to murdering our first captain.
Is that what just happened?
It feels like that's what just happened. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Wiley didn't hear any of that. He's back on a dinghy, so.
Honestly, Edward's not phased in the slightest. But I mean, just because he's fairly sure that captains probably killed more than 2 captains, and it's like, okay, yeah, generally killing a captain. Yeah, I understand.
Well, I'm looking forward to our alliance.
Yes.
Now that we're both captains. We both got what we want.
I mean, I
running the
didn't want to be a
sea.
captain at first, but I mean, hey, I'm here now. So
It worked out.
forever captain.
Mm-hmm. Forever. So,
You did
we should-
elect me.
Yeah. Mhm.
That's fair.
Totally
Oh!
voted for you.
I guess first on the agenda.
Yeah.
We're gonna
We should
make
probably rescue those crew.
Boomer,
Yeah,
we need
yeah.
Boomer.
I need to drop Wiley off somewhere else, because if we're gonna go there, we're probably gonna end up assaulting it. So I mean, I have to make sure my other child doesn't get hurt.
Understandable.
I'm still
take
proud of
care
you,
of
by the way. He's like, he looks over the side of the dinghy. It's like, even if this is the way you want to treat me after so long.
It's not
Dad.
you, Captain, it's him!
What a dad.
My hat is
Can
so
I-
comfortable, and thank you, Captain, for the crown. It's just so
course.
shiny.
You gave her the... I keep doing... You gave him the crown?
Like,
It
worth
looked so...
anything
It
to me.
fit you so well!
it's not worth anything to me, though.
I'm the Pirate King, Wiley.
I like giving things more than I
Not
do
my
getting
king.
them. Oh my
You
god.
see-
Hashtag
you
not
see,
my
uh,
captain.
Hashtag not my captain. You see Birb like lean over the edge, like with a slight frown, like just get your butt up here.
Fine. And I guess I start pulling the rope to kind of pull myself in closer towards the
we
ship.
just have to like we just have to humor
Birb.
Wiley for the longest time, just to like, we get it, you're gonna leave, we know. It's like the rebel phase of
Yeah. Just gotta let him.
I love how it was Birb having to tell Wiley to come back up for him to listen.
yeah, it's Burb's like, come on, idiot.
I love how he
Yeah, that's why the
listens.
finger's just like, okay, even if even Birb is telling me to like knock it off, okay, fine. I
Wiley
begrudgingly
comes back up.
back on the ship.
I just want to give him a big old pat on the shoulder with my new gator arm.
As you do that, the arm falls off.
Did you see?
Oh my god.
Am I left with like a nub still, or do I just have one arm now?
No, you have
Like-
you have a tiny little gator hand on your elbow.
Oh, it's a baby gator hand. It's like, wow.
He's got a little baby hand. Little baby hand.
As the
I try to act
crocodilian
like-
skin sheds and is reborn with younger, newer gator arm.
What about the witch he had that like tiny relationship with all those times ago?
I try to make it seem like the whole arm falling off thing doesn't faze me. I just tap
Try to
Wiley
play it
on the
off cool.
shoulder with my new hand.
A little baby arm.
Gross.
Yeah. And then I'm like, all right, well, I must return to my ship and get going.
Now, hold on. I think you have some explaining to do here.
What?
So you just fought the Pirate King and beat him?
Well, you see, my plan was I was going to sneak on the ship. I went into the captain's quarters and I was going to hide there because I was invisible. See? So when night rolls around, do a little snip, and he's gone. And then I, walk out the next morning and I hold
Snip,
the head
snip.
and I'm
What,
like,
you were going to give him a haircut?
No, never mind. I was gonna say something else.
That was the other joke I went with, but I went with haircut instead.
He'd be so embarrassed.
With a bold cut.
I was gonna cut off something, all right. And then I'd walk out holding his head the next morning and be like, "Yo, I'm your new captain now." But then, something just came over me, and I felt like I needed to do it honorably. So, we fought on the deck.
Honorably?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anyway, keep going.
So, there was also this man who couldn't.
Can I pick up the gator arm? Is it like, does this taste like chicken?
Please, go for it.
Okay.
We
You're holding it
oughta
up and it
Dagger.
feels like
Feed it to
really
Will.
thick
Feed it
shed
to
skin at the moment.
It's like, never mind.
It was
Never
like
mind,
an
just toss it over the side.
exoskeleton.
A little bit,
We
yeah.
could have kept that as like like scrapbooking. It's Alexander's first arm falling off.
That's not my first.
I meant your first shedding of your arm falling off.
Okay.
So wait, let me get this straight. You
Arm
decided
shedding.
to do all of this without telling any of us?
Well, okay.
What
Yes
about your crewmates?
and
What
no.
about Captain?
I
What
thought
about
we
your
were...
child?
Listen.
What
I thought we were getting attacked when I saw the boat coming, so I slipped my invisibility ring on. I was gonna walk over or jump over, slay the captain, become Pirate King, and save the day so we wouldn't get attacked, But then
Very selfless of you.
Yeah, but then the boat kept moving, and sooner or later you guys were sailing off into the sunset. But you guys, weren't you concerned that you didn't come after me or anything?
I mean, honestly, I held a eulogy for you because I thought you killed yourself,
Fair enough.
and I
Birb
thought that
gives
if we
us
were going to uphold our end of the bargain, I better have the treasure. So that's why we went towards it. So
I personally didn't care.
I did. I held a eulogy, and then got
Captain
drunk.
held a eulogy, and he drank. Yes, that happened.
Birb just gives Alexander a shrug. Is like, I didn't care, but now I'm just impressed.
I can't believe Captain drank on my behalf. I'm honored.
It was on your behalf, and that was the first time and the last time I look over at Wiley. And the last time that's ever happening, because I woke up with 8.
You say that. They
Birb
all
looks
say
over
that.
at, Birb looks over at Captain like, you drank?
Yeah.
I thought we were no drink buddies.
Listen, I was upset. I was sad.
Birb frowns.
I was sad without
Birb gives him
Alexander
a
here.
pat.
So
Gives him a pat on the shoulder.
I thought it was the last time I was ever gonna, have a chance to chat with Alexander.
And if we're being completely honest, we didn't even notice you were gone right away.
Well, I was invisible, so.
Yeah, you did sort of leave without telling anybody, and sort of,
You do disappear a lot.
you do sort of disappear often when important things are happening, so.
Like, I've always wondered why I didn't have the invisibility ring, since I kind of do a lot of the stealthy stuff. So
Yeah, it would have suited you, I guess.
Yeah, and that one
Have it.
sword could have. Well, what? You let me have it now?
You gave me the crown. I feel like that's a fair trade. Alexander
Okay.
takes off his necklace and hands it over.
And Edward graciously takes it.
That
He
ring's
just
gotten-
looks at the ring. And it's like
Got me
memories.
through a lot.
Burb looks at Edwards like, should I tell him about the horn?
I don't respond. I was like, oh, this is such a gracious gift.
You're
I'm
caught
so
up in the
grateful.
moment.
I'm so grateful. Oh man. You know,
Burb.
what does this even feel like? And he just slips it off.
Yeah.
It just disappears. It's like takes it right back off. Whoa,
It's nice, ain't it?
it's odd. Odd
It's
feeling.
like Lord of the Rings.
Burb-
You go
Burb,
into
like,
some
nods her
weird,
head.
airy spirit realm and
Yeah.
demons chasing you.
Yeah, Burb like nods her head because she's experienced because of the stealth troop as a bird.
Oh yeah. I'm just like,
Breathe her
wow,
ring.
that is very odd. Thank you. Thank you so much, Captain.
Now, I should probably be on my way. Wouldn't want to you know, make Wiley jump into a dinghy again. So, what's my son's name?
Will.
You don't even know.
Will Smith. Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Will!
You can make your
Kaylee,
son
Hey,
the
Will,
captain.
you can come out. Look, it turns out your father didn't abandon you in the end.
Wait, guys,
He
I
came
wanna
back
make-
from
Never
the trip to get
abandoned my
milk.
son.
We can make
love
Will
him.
Smith eat the captain's head. No, that's too morbid.
Oh, I'm like, hey,
And he brought you a gift.
he brought
brought
you a
you
meal.
Oh, God.
Well, you know what they say. Get your spoon and scoop out the eyeballs.
Does Captain and
Good for you.
you know what I don't remember what it was Kayla's other, you know, it's pretty much Kayla. Do they
Kaylee.
you know Kaylee, do they finally do they reunite? Where
Did
is
she come
it?
up? I yelled for her.
Yep. She comes up.
Does she have the picture I drew? Can she?
You see her
Still no
shove
one.
something into her pocket.
What was that?
Nothing.
Oh, then just share. I am the Pirate King, after all.
No.
She just says no. No, I don't think I will.
Can I reach for her pocket?
Sure.
I'm over here just.
Yeah, you end up
Edward,
getting the piece
Edward
of
just
paper out.
watching.
Birb goes over to Dave while they're
I open the piece of paper. This is what I drew of you.
It was alright, I guess.
So you just had it in your pocket because it was alright, you guess.
I mean, it's a picture of me.
Right.
That's exactly what she said.
Well, I have this great new ship, you know.
Let's
I
go.
really gotta get. Oh, I was gonna give a whole spiel, but yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
okay.
Do
All right,
we
come
have
on,
to
son.
go?
We'll be in
Oh.
contact with these fellows. I mean, we're on a mission together right now.
Say goodbye to Uncle Georgie.
He runs up to Georgie. Bye, friend.
No.
Georgie hands over his bucket.
Oh, his personal bucket, or like
Oh my God,
just a
his
bucket.
bucket.
Empty
it's an
bucket.
own little bucket. It's like, here you go. Oh god.
You just keep
You're
up the
gonna
good
be-
work, young one.
Oh, gosh.
Sanitation's very important.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Hmm.
True it is.
And he comes running off.
Oh, with his own little bucket. Oh.
Before Captain goes to leave, Birb just like offhandedly like just goes, "Oh yeah, by the way, we found a porn that summons the Kraken," and then walks away.
And I overhear that. I'm like, oh yeah, no, yeah, we did that. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Alexander's new mute friend walks up and is like,
The
Can we get Shay up here to
barbecue-
interpret?
Wait, can my
Shay, interpret.
Can my character know sign language?
The barbecue
Make an
is ready
intelligence check.
for the sandcastles.
No, my character's dumb. No. Oh well. Wasn't meant to be. Well, it might be meant to be. Let's see how my intelligence.
Yeah, you
so
haven't
far.
what
rolled
can
yet.
happen? It's not meant to be. It's not meant to
so
be.
not meant to be. It was incredibly not meant to be,
Okay,
kid.
you've never seen this new form of martial arts before, but
It's okay. This is the way he communicates. Do it one more time for me. You
Is he breakdancing?
wave.
Goodbye.
Is this a new
Equals.
dance?
You love that I'm your new captain. Oh, I bring him in. I give him a hug.
I think he wants to come with us.
I'll also do an intelligence just to see if I even knew what he was trying to
sure.
get across.
No.
There, yeah.
No, I had no idea. There was just
Wiley, we
no
have to
discerning.
know.
Uh,
We have to
Wiley,
know
are
if
you-
Wiley
are
picked
you
up
smart?
sign language somewhere.
That would be hilarious if I did.
No,
Definitely
You're
not.
also
that
consistent.
one, two, that one.
It's- Why is he convulsing like that?
Wait, I want to see if I suddenly know what he's talking about too.
Sure.
Oh my god. You've gotten quite used to him, I guess.
That's, yeah.
He's like referencing this ship and that ship, and that's about all you're picking up. So,
Oh my god.
This ship and that ship. You,
Do you want to come to this ship?
would you like to go over here? Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
I've got Kaylee, and if you want this guy, he's a little hard to understand, but he helped me become the Pirate King, so he's one of my
Listen,
favorites. Take care
We
of
already
him.
have Birb, and Birb is one of a few words, so...
Yeah, we're
Birb
used to people who
stares
don't
into his
talk
soul.
ever.
Burb stares into this guy's soul. They like communicate like via eye contact.
You give him the smolder, the rock smolder, like Dwayne the Rock Johnson smolder, like, just trying to understand him, you know?
No, she doesn't smolder. She doesn't smile like ever. The only time like you've seen her smile is like twice, ever.
And one was at me.
And one was
Mhm.
at Captain. The other
Both
time,
were at Captain.
no,
Or, weren't they?
one of them was at Dave.
Ah,
One
makes
was at
sense.
Dave,
It
and the
tracks.
other one
That
was at
tracks.
Captain.
That tracks.
As I go over to my ship, I'm just gonna say, hey, does anyone else want to volunteer to join my friends over on the Scurvy Seas?
They have a wonderful expedition. They always get their treasure.
let's see how they feel. Yeah, someone catches some of the buckets of gold that were brought up onto the ship, and I'll go.
Alright.
What's your name, chap? And I slap him on the top. I just slap him on the chest.
My
Like,
name's
what's,
Chuck.
what's your?
They call me
Chuck.
Chuck.
What do you do on the? What do you do on the Man of War, Chuck?
Well, boat stuff.
Yeah.
You don't have a like a specific specialization or anything?
I'm a boatswain.
That could be useful. It's good to have you aboard, Chuck. You'll see it's very lively on the deck.
All right.
Wonderful. And I just look off to my side. I'm like, here we go, and a shanty shall be starting.
Mm-hmm.
Way and up she rises, way and up she rises, way and up she rises early in the morning. Oh gosh.
Oh my god.
Wiley's like begrudgingly singing along, like,
It's like,
what?
hey, hey.
Birb's
just standing next to
I don't
Dave.
care.
She's very content where she is.
Okay, cool. I've never been able to tempt Birb into singing one of these, but I will one day.
One day
One
it'll
day.
happen.
That day is not today.
Good to know.
Burb smiled
Good to
today.
know.
There's progress.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Burb did a smile, you know?
She even had a moment in the cave there where she patted Willie on the back.
She did.
Yep.
Yeah,
So,
but
My
really
plan
wholesome.
was to ruin it, but I didn't get a chance to.
That's okay.
I was waiting for it. I was
Yeah.
waiting for you to ruin it.
the
and
one
you
chance
didn't. I
you
was
didn't
like,
ruin it.
It kept
one
mo-
chance.
It's just that
That's the reason why she was like, just come on board.
the
Because you didn't ruin
situation
that moment.
kept going,
It
so
got-
I didn't actually have adequate
You-
time to ruin that one.
You didn't ruin that moment. That's what led Burb to be like, okay, you've improved.
You improved.
Wow, I was nice to Wiley and he didn't totally mess it up within 10 seconds. I guess I don't totally hate him.
He's
She
getting
doesn't
better.
hate it.
He's
She's
learning.
never hated him. She just doesn't care. Now she's like
More
he's-
indifferent. It's almost
Indifferent,
She's a
even
yeah.
little
worse.
less-
Indifference is almost even worse.
Ignoring someone's existence, indifference.
She's a little less indifferent. That's why she was like, just come back on board, you know?
Yeah.
hmm
She's just
Oh
like,
gosh. Well, that's
Mm.
great.
oh my God.
so do the ships part ways?
Yes, but I guess, are we headed to the same place?
Yeah,
I think we're heading back to the.
to
Yeah.
get the crew.
All right. The
Mm.
ships start
so
moving.
instead, I guess we're like a two-ship fleet, almost.
Yeah.
You
Mhm.
ride together. The crew is singing. The crew can hear the echoing song on the other ship, and they
Mhm.
harmonize together.
Wow.
And Wiley,
Nice.
Wants to talk.
still in your British Navy uniform, the mute fellow comes up next to you. looks around suspiciously. So, would I be right to assume that you are part of the Navy?
Maybe.
The plan
What
has-
about yourself?
The plan has worked. Pirate King is dead, and apparently replaced with a moron. The age of piracy will soon come to an end.
Right. Just like the plan. Just like we planned. Correct. Exactly. Good job. What's your name again?
Bartholomew.
Well, Bartholomew, you would hear the click of a flintlock. I'm gonna need you to be raising your hands for me.
Oh my god.
Captain?
Betray us.
Ah! I just
Yes, you
stopped singing.
suddenly got very talkative.
I tried my own little thing of sign language towards him.
You don't need to do that. He can speak. Isn't that right, Bartholomew?
I just walk up.
Edward tried to do the funny.
I just walk up and I
silence.
just.
Wiley puts the pistol to his head. Now, Bartholomew, you're gonna want to get talking.
I'm looking up. Just.
Wiley pulls the flintlock away from his head again and makes
Is it
sure it's loaded.
Yeah, is it loaded? I was about to ask, is it loaded?
Should I roll a one? I know I didn't load it at the end of the last fight,
Yeah,
so
go ahead,
should we
roll.
assume it's not?
Either way.
It is loaded.
Oh. So you just fire out into the air, or like?
Brad
Wait,
checks
did
it.
I just hear
Actually, you know
someone
what I
say-
do? I look at it, I put it back at his head, I move it 3 inches to the right next to his head, and I shoot it. And begin loading it again. And I go, now, Bartholomew, you have a very important decision to make by the time I'm done loading this right here. I think you know what that decision is. Next one is not going to miss.
Birb like walks over, like hearing that there's like a person who is a Did I hear like she's like coming over with like that look like did I hear something about someone being a betrayer, something like that.
Hey, and to be particular,
Birb,
So,
looks between-
isn't that right, Bartholomew? And I put the flintlock to his head again.
Stares
Birb,
at you
like-
dead in his eyes, like about to make some sort of hand commands, then just says, "For king and country."
Oh,
Birb.
I just wait, say that one more time. Did you just say I shoot him?
no, I just said I told you.
Oh.
Birb, you just hear Birb like come up behind him and tie his hands up and then start dragging him over to the edge of the ship.
Your uncle would
Oh,
like to
God.
speak with you.
Birb, I love your enthusiasm, but maybe we shouldn't start making this a habit with all the people that we don't want to deal with.
My uncle would like to speak to me. Is that right?
Indeed.
But Birb like looks
Okay.
between.
I'd like to speak to him too.
Birb like looks between like Edward and like the ocean, like giving like
Bartholomew.
Edward the
Excellent.
look.
Could we untie me,
Yeah,
please?
Oh, I didn't say we'd need you for that though. I just nod to Birb.
Birb falls over the edge.
You learn to speak with the fishes, at least. As he's tossed overboard.
so brutal.
Oh man.
We're
It's like-
pirates after all, you know? We're not supposed to be nice.
We don't take kindly to the British Navy on our ship.
I mean, Birb like leans over. Like Birb like is planning like came down to like tell Edward something. Like she was gonna be like, by the way, I was
Mhm.
planning on using that horn when we arrive.
Yeah.
Do I hear this part of the conversation? Like, am I standing there with you?
Yeah, probably. She's probably like saying this like to next of you.
Well, Captain, you did want to parley with your uncle, correct? Perhaps.
I just said speak with him. I didn't say parlay.
Well, yes. I mean, you want to speak to him first, so maybe we don't jump right to Kraken summoning. We, just have Birb be at the ready with such an action.
We need our crew members back.
We do need our crew members back,
That's true.
especially since
Now-
we just threw one overboard.
She gets
Yeah,
a
that's
nod.
true. What did he do again?
Absolutely nothing, as far as I'm concerned.
According to him, actually, this whole, Alexander becoming the pirate thing was all part of their plan.
I find that heavily hard to believe.
Something about taking down the Pirate King and
Oh, I have no doubt they wanted to take down the Pirate King.
implementing a moron.
I mean, in my opinion, the Pirate King was already a moron for agreeing to an honorable duel. So
Well, he didn't know Alexander's Alexander,
no one knows Alexander's Alexander.
That's true, yeah, so...
That's
just
what
saying.
gives Alexander the edge.
Everyone thinks he's just terrible when in reality. he
Actually,
can-
I'm just relaying what he said to me, Captain.
it's okay. It's all right. It's fine. We'll get our crew back.
So,
None of this will have any consequence.
your uncle, how well do you know him?
Well, hardly, I would say. I was very young when I left from the colonies.
From what you can gather, he doesn't seem to be the type of man that's just going to be handing our crewmates back over to us, is he?
We have our treasure.
But
We have our deal, but we are pirates.
are we
after all.
exactly the type of pirates to be handing our treasure over to British soldiers?
I mean, you seemed pretty readily to become one.
I was annoyed, and I still am, but
I know. It's okay.
that doesn't mean I'm just gonna give them my booty willingly.
That doesn't mean I'm less proud of you.
But I think we did a good job in there. Did you see how? Did you see all the skeletons Terry took care of? That was crazy.
That was crazy. It was.
And the freaking owls, Birb
Oh,
with the
yeah.
owl was nuts.
It was great. We
was
we
so
did
cool.
well.
That was like the coolest.
I
thing
watched
I've seen.
Chorvin run, and then get paralyzed. But I mean, hey, he's not a fighter, so I didn't expect him to fight.
I was gonna say we might want to talk to Chorvin about his fighting skills, but he did handle Terry pretty well when it came to getting us back up there and controlling the rope and all that.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I didn't take Chorvin because of his fighting prowess.
Well, that's good. I would be worried if you had.
But yes, we should be heading towards our destination on this lovely fort to, well.
So what do we do? Do we have some sort of code word, some sort of trigger word when it's if we want Birb to summon the Kraken? You say the code word, the code phrase.
Well, didn't really think of a code word.
That's what I wanted to.
Shiny.
Oh, shiny. Well, that might just distract Birb.
That's true. That's true. Maybe
Captain,
not shiny.
Was that Birb?
could you check to see if this summons it and gives us control of it, or just summons it and goes haywire?
I mean, I can
Does
definitely
it really matter?
try. I mean,
It doesn't then we should probably run as soon as we blow.
That is true. We might want to angle the ship in such a way where we can just sort of drop sails and be on our way.
Very true. Very true.
Do we warn Captain Alexander?
I'd say so.
Do we have to?
I will.
I mean, you do it. You're the captain. I just want to put my opinion forth that maybe.
How far can my Ledgerman freaking mage hand even go?
Not far.
30 feet.
Birb like gives
Okay.
like a side glance at Parrot, like.
Literally have a bird master on your ship. So.
Yeah, we
I
have a
want-
bird.
I want to know, did Alexander or anybody from that ship see us throw that guy overboard?
Did you
I wonder.
Which side would you have thrown him overboard?
I probably would have. I don't know. I don't know where he was.
I feel like Alexander right now
Port
is
is
too
left,
excited that
starboard's
he's
right.
number one, the captain. He has a
I
ship,
think it would have been
he has
like
a
on
crew,
the other
and
side.
he has Kaylee and his son. He's like vibing.
I
I
don't
don't
think
feel
it would
like
have
he
been on the
would've done
side
it.
where the ship was showing, because I'm imagining that Wiley was on the side of the dinghy, and the dinghy was
Alright.
on the other side of the ship from where it showed
Mhm.
up,
Sure, you can just
and
say it
then
was on
That's
he
the
was
other
also
side.
still
how I
standing
picture
like
it.
over there. So the guy
And the whole
came to
crew is
walk over.
partying and having a blast together. So
Yeah,
no
no one's bound to get thrown over the
There's
side.
plenty of noise. No one's gonna hear the splash. And if they do,
Nobody
it's-
really cares
it's
too much.
moving
People
ship.
get murdered all the time.
All right, yeah, basically.
Mhm.
Let the sea dogs have him.
She gets
Honestly.
a nod.
All right. Well then. How long does it take us to get there is the question, isn't it? Does it get like sundown or something? It's like
Yeah, it's gonna be at least a day or two.
So we get a rest, is what you're saying.
Yep, everyone. Can
I
rest
literally
up.
did not get hit that entire fight, so hey.
I lost
I'm
9
not
hit
on
points.
1 HP anymore.
I gave Wiley a berry. He should be on 8 hit points.
Oh
yeah, true.
Hit points back. Yeah.
Yep.
She
Always
gave
good.
Edward a berry, but I don't think he ate it. He might have.
I gave it to
Prosciutto. Yeah. Prosciutto got a lot of the berries.
Prosciutto's
And
fine.
Birb ate the rest of hers, so she's all fully healed and stuff.
Even without the berries, with this 2 days travel, we'll have enough time to rest to be
Yep.
healed.
You guys get some rest. The ship's in full canvas sail towards the Navy fortress. And I think that's where we're gonna end the session.
Wow.
And here I thought this was just the
I thought it was gonna be the
finale.
finale.
I mean, if we guys want that to be an ambiguous ending, we can. But
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot of hanging threads, so up to you guys if
True.
you want to play next week or not.
well, let's leave that up to the audience.
Yeah, audience. Part 2.
Here, can you
Part
do
two
it?
of
Can
What
you
we're
do
finale.
saying
a
is,
poll?
I know your choice.
Yeah.
Part 2
I'm
of finale.
satisfied.
Our adventures go
pirate
king.
on.
I have
forever.
my son. I have my girl. Things are looking great for Captain Alexander. So
I've got my diamond. Dave's still alive.
I have a
Everything's
ring
pretty
of
good with
invisibility
me.
finally.
Well, what do you guys
Byron's
think
pretty
of
good.
how the audience walks away feeling from this? Do you think they deserve another episode?
Everyone's saying part 2.
Do we
Did
even
Alexander
have to do a
die?
poll?
I don't know. Did he?
No, it doesn't have to be a poll. He knew what he was doing when he suggested that.
Okay, wait. Literally, did Alexander just actually admit to murdering our first captain?
100%.
Yes.
Okay, that's good to know.
Alexander was the one who murdered the first captain, and it
Tried to
was so
pin
he
it
could
all on
become
me.
captain. It didn't really work out for him.
Because he
No.
realized that, I'm surprised he didn't just outright admit it.
I think at one point he did drop a hint, but then it wasn't a very big hint.
I feel like I might have hinted towards it a couple of times.
So,
I had to ask Xylo to confirm because we had talked about it. It wasn't
Yeah,
a
it
set
was-
thing in the beginning.
It was, an
just
idea,
like
and we're
a.
like, yeah, that's probably what we want to do. Okay, if it comes up, that's the
Yeah.
case. And then it just
So
wasn't super
I wanted to
critical for
confirm
a
that,
while.
yeah.
Then it died down.
No
It
one
does
really
make you
struck up an
question.
investigation or anything, so
Nah,
Mhm.
just let it
Because
roll.
we
I mean,
knew it
murder on the
was
high
one
seas,
of-
it kind of works.
yeah.
We knew
It had to
was
have been one of us.
Yeah, because
No,
that's what
no,
the
definitely.
dead captain in your head said. You know, you knew it was one of us. You just didn't know who.
I knew it comedically couldn't be Wiley. Comedically, it just couldn't.
Yeah.
And I don't think Birb would like
Just because it
reasonably
looked so
Birb
much like
probably
it.
wouldn't have been the one to do it.
Oh
It
yeah,
looked so much like
Roxbury.
it was Wiley that if it was me, that would be too easy.
Yeah.
Be like too obvious.
Honestly, the real choice was definitely Captain.
It was either me or Captain, and no, it's like.
Captain
honestly.
wanted to be captain. That's been his life goal.
Birb.
It's literally his first name. He was born to be a captain.
Yeah.
Honestly, Birb only really started murdering people a lot towards the end. And that was to throw 2 traitors
Just
off
throw
the
it-
board.
Literally not.
No,
all
we're
the
not
deaths
dealing with
that-
another spy
all the-
again. Out.
No more spies! No, absolutely
all
not.
of the kills are on the ship by Birb have either been pushing them off of the crow's nest or pushing them over the side of the deck.
It feels like
pushing
Birb is
people
taking a
off of
liking
things.
to
Kind
this.
of here for it.
Yeah.
It's just kind of Birb's thing to push people off of things.
Birb just really hates traitors and spies. Wow. Yeah.
Birb does not like traitors and spies.
They talk.
Which really hits different when Birb's like, "Get back on the ship, dummy."
Idiot.
Oh.
Just
Stop.
stop being an idiot, idiot.
Stop being a loser. Just get your ass up here.
Oh god, I love it. But yeah.
I guess we
That would-
will
that
have
would-
another session next week. Kayla,
Maybe.
you don't necessarily need to be there. We can just have Pirate King Alexander's ship in full
'Cause
support.
you've had your finale. You've had
Yeah.
your happy
Yeah.
ending.
Have your finale.
I've got my ending.
So however we
great.
want to do that, excellent. And yeah, it's a good episode, good fun.
Yay!
It was.
Yeah.
I'm okay with this ending.
It
I
does
like this
beg the
ending.
question of how would you end a season like this without like just grand, like a grandeur, like what would you end it on? Like,
I'm okay with the vagueness.
All I know is you have an uncle that's in charge of a British Navy you're about to take down, and you have a hornet summons a kraken. So it's a there's
Listen,
a lot
that's
that
pretty
can
grand.
happen.
reasonable about what we're
that's
about
pretty
to
grand.
do.
I'm not gonna lie. We gotta get
Pretty
it.
reasonable what we're about to do.
Yeah, this is us. Like we're taking our crew back. You know.
Plus, they like held me captive, and Birb's kind of like pissed at that still.
Yeah.
Birb has like a
Understandably.
vendetta
Bird
against
holds
these
a
guys.
grudge. Like, jeez.
Birb does hold grudges. Birb is like terrible when it comes to grudges. She'll hold
Bird
a
is like
thing.
Terry. You don't
Can we-
forget.
But stop.
Oh my god.
A bird
By the
never
way, at
forgets.
one point, can Wiley take Captain Twitch's head and hold on to it?
Oh my god.
Because he hated Captain Twitch, so
Yeah.
he's
He
like,
did.
I'm gonna hold on to his head.
You know what? Fair
Go
enough.
for it.
Where's he put it?
In his room.
Stashed with the
On a-
lemons and limes.
Yeah,
Ew!
on a
That's
nightstand.
so
Pocket
gross.
meat.
Pocket? No,
Is it
no.
just gonna sit there and rot?
Feed it to the child. No,
The child's
on
on
the
board
other
the other
ship
ship.
now.
Yeah, I have. That's my son.
Yeah,
I
you
guess
know, you
there's
got
a
the other part of the body.
somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah,
The
you
other-
got another
True.
The other
You're
side
not
of it.
wrong. Would it be piratey to like eat someone? Do you think pirates were
Would
cannibals?
it be pirated? No, that's
I've definitely heard
cannibalism,
of pirates.
Kayla.
Plenty of pirate stories with
I
cannibalism.
feel like that
involved.
wouldn't be
Yeah.
that like out of the ordinary. I feel like
probably
Alexander might literally have them serve up some.
Why don't we take
Which
the?
means-
I was. Oh god, no. That would entail another session. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it for Xylo sanity.
Oh, you can say it after the stream. but I
Yeah,
wanna
I'll
hear
say it
it.
after stream.
All right. I liked this vague ending. Bird still got her Dave, her parrot, her shinies, a cool new diamond. She's pretty content. She's just ready to go murder some Navy soldiers with a giant kraken.
Yes, you do.
After trying to kill
do.
Alexander about 45 times, I'm still pretty satisfied
Birb
he got a
has her
happy
Dave.
ending.
That's her friend. That's like her best
That's
friend
her
right
Dave.
now.
Like any best friend of Burb's is called her Dave's.
Her.
I
Her
mean,
Dave.
her captain.
Chat, just so you guys know too, even like we didn't know it was gonna play out that way. Like I legitimately thought we were gonna cut back to Alexander finishing that fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a surprise to us as well.
more fun this way. And plus, we
Yeah,
have
it's
British
way more
spy
I like the surprises.
poisoned the pirate
surprises are always
king,
fun.
so you know it all works out.
Oh,
It's
the-
funny.
Oh, wait,
I
the
think it's
spy did
kind of
that?
ironic.
Yeah, remember that cup he put down in his room, and then the pirate king just drank it up. Easy work.
Oh.
Oh.
Does Alexander know, or does Alexander think he did it?
There's no way he
It's
knows.
not like
Yeah,
he would have
he
told
knows.
him.
That's why the mute worked with him to just
Mhm.
bring him instead of alerting the crew.
He just got super lucky with this mute guy, yeah.
Mhm.
But I find it very, very comedically ironic that the pirate king had a spy on his ship when he put a spy on ours.
Yeah.
Like,
Best part is when he put
known.
that stuff down, I was 50% expecting Alexander to just drink it, and I was gonna roll with
I
it.
had a feeling, because you said something about like the food and stuff. Like, if he would have had his way and he would have stayed in there and no one would have noticed him, he 100% would have eaten that meal.
Oh,
So-
Which
God.
was 100% poisoned. And I was
Yeah.
just like,
God.
you know what? If that happens,
But then I got in a tussle with
Mhm.
what's his name, and
Bartholomew?
Yeah, Bartholomew.
yeah.
Bartholomew.
More like
But,
British feud. Oh, wait.
May have decided that he was a spy working for the British in the last minute. I knew he was trying to assassinate. I didn't have the motive yet. And when I saw
Cool.
Wiley in that British costume, I was
Oh,
like,
it was perfect.
easy
Yeah, that was
reveal.
a good opportunity.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yep.
All right. Dope.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Awesome.
That's very funny that it was last minute.
hmm
That's what 100% of, like, I say 100. 99% of what a DM does in a session is last
And a
minute.
lot, especially with this,
Oh,
this
it's
game.
always the best.
Yep.
Mhm.
All right. I feel like we're all still a little undecided. Chat, is that the finale or not?
We'll decide later.
It's a little
Now, chat's got to know now if they got to come, if they get
Yeah,
to come
it's-
back next week.
Mm-hmm.
Should we do a poll?
There's only so many people talking in chat, so we'll gauge it like that.
If there's
And
interest,
see-
it's possible.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see too many people say like no. Most people are like,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
need
yeah.
another
Yeah,
part. I
a
want to.
lot of people.
Well,
said
some people
that.
are like, I'm good either way.
Mm-hmm.
No definite like no's.
Yeah.
Gotta
This
want
was a
more.
very fun
All right.
campaign, and I had
We'll
a
do
lot
it. I
of
already
fun
agreed
doing
to
it.
it, so.
People
Which
want the
means-
Kraken.
Means 21 episodes ruins our 20.
No, this is
Wow.
episode 20, part 2, Meth.
This is
Fair,
20 part. This
okay.
finale part
Yeah,
2.
Party 20
You make
part
sure to
2.
name it that in the stream. I'll do it in the YouTube video.
It's not that important. We're just all.
We should do it anyway, just because it's
OCD.
funny.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Finale part 2.
Yep.
People
love
love this
A
campaign.
lot of
Come
shows
on.
do two-part finales. It makes sense.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed this campaign. This was really fun.
You know what? To be fair, I was very much prepared to have this for this session to last a longer than usual. To be honest with you,
Mm.
I was ooh.
I just knew there were so many potential things that could happen, and honestly, went way less wild than I would have expected from you people.
To be fair,
we
just
tried to
used a
stay on
buttload
track,
of
honestly.
Mhm.
A
We
little
really tried to
tame.
stay on track.
We didn't want to just straight up die on our last campaign, you know?
Like, I was half expecting Wiley to try to kill Alexander or something like that, and that would have been.
I was-
That would have been fun.
I was thinking about it.
That would have
I'm
been
like,
finale territory right
Oh,
there.
Oh no, yeah, that would have totally made it a finale.
I
right
was
there.
thinking of also almost like a defiant teenager. That's why I asked. I'm like, where's the Kraken like tentacle? I was gonna summon the. Oh,
Which
you're the
would have
pirate
also
king?
been a
Also
fitting.
Take
Yeah,
care of
funny
this then.
too.
Or
Yeah,
Because
the thing is, I think Wiley knew that if he went up to Burb's nest, Burb would have just killed him herself.
I was debating. I'm like, ooh, do
Is
I
it
try to
worth
stealth up there?
Is it worth it? Because the moment you go up there, Burb's just gonna straight up murder you.
oh god.
If you caught me, it depends on how well I stealth rolled.
true.
It's Burb.
Mhm.
Burb would
Burb
always
is the
roast.
one person who saw the stealth roll for the dinghy, assuming that was the same stealth roll that would have won
Yeah.
for the ladder. Yeah,
Burb would have
I
Yeah.
guess you can make that
tried to
argument.
push you off and kill you.
But if my stealth roll was good, like
Mhm.
really good,
Yeah, absolutely.
you wouldn't
Yeah,
have
it's all
automatically
possible.
seen
Burb
that.
It's
probably
possible.
wouldn't have noticed.
Yeah,
But then
without
she'd
active
notice
searching, you
that
just
you
gotta
had
keep
the
it 16.
Kraken horn, and then
Oh
she'd
yeah,
be like,
she
"No,
would
I knew
definitely
you
know
went
after
up there."
that.
At that
she'd
point,
try
she
and
would
kill
kind of know.
Then she'd know, and then she'd try and kill you because you went up there. Just-
Wiley's up there trying to blow the kraken horn quietly. I don't want to get caught.
Oh gosh. Dives off the side of the ship. Good luck! Good luck with that! Oh god.
All right, so yep, we'll see you guys next week for part 2 of Scurvy Seas Pirate DnD finale, the ending.
Yarr.
Yar.
See you guys next time.
Peace.